nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and
hello, and welcome back to another stream, and the finale of Vampyr Blah. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome on, the Flash viewer and Anadona. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're both doing well this morning. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Good morning, everyone. Resubscribe for 19 months at tier 1. Brother Doom. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, we didn't finish this one. No, we haven't finished this one just yet. We're right at the end. It very well could be a short stream today, because I was going to try and maybe finish this off on Tuesday, but then we got a little bit of ISP, OBS scuff, something like that, and so, yeah. It says 20 for me. That's interesting. Yeah. It's, in the Twitch chat, it says they subscribe for 20 months, currently on a 20-month streak, but on the Twitch activity, it says resubscribe for 19 months, subscribe for 20 months. So, okay. Twitch is giving me two different numbers here. Not exactly sure, but either way, Doom, I appreciate all the support, as always. Very based of you, very based. Appreciate all that. Yeah, whoa, let me scroll back up, though, because we had the like and subscribe, you'll be Sky's next Capri Sun. Indeed, Flash, indeed. There's not very many Capri Suns to be having left in this game, though. We kind of drank everyone, and, yeah. But yeah, we're at the very end of the game. I just, wasn't able to finish it off on Tuesday, unfortunately, due to a little bit of, like, scuff on my side. Hopefully we won't have any of this stuff today. Might be a bit shorter of a stream because of that. We might just yap for a while. Maybe we'll play some guitar. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we reach the end of the stream. And now I'm over here. Anna's everywhere. You tell me I'm going to say for tattoos, but like messing with him too much. Yeah, that's the entire point, right? It's like, you could save up to really hit me hard with a, the ultimate punishment wheel. But at the same time, you could also just, haha, teehee, hit me with an OBS, and then, stuff like that. The choice is yours. Will you save up for the big punishments, or will you get a lot of little punishments in? It's up to you. And it's everywhere, even in your walls. Walls are my favorite place to hide. Walls are a good place. And they got that nice cotton candy in the walls. Very tasty, very yummy. Good place to hide. And hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling better today. And yeah, It's this time of year has just been it's rough, right? I love the spooky vibes, and like I will admit that like it is nice like the beginning of fall whenever like the temperatures aren't like in the hundreds, but it very quickly turns into like it's getting cold, it's getting dreary, the leaves are like the trees are bare, and you're feeling sick. So it gets real quick and easy that like it starts going down like a slippery slope. Beginning of fall is pretty nice, but then like you start getting into it more and more, and it's like mood kind of goes down. Mood awful. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Don't worry, I'll get tired of the OBS scare soon. I hope so. I can only hope so, huh? But yeah, so last time we were in here, we finished off all of the side missions that we have to do, and then we went through and devoured everyone that we could, which honestly we didn't devour anyone here in the docks. Like we devoured Dyson Delaney, we embraced Sean Hampton, Archer Woodbead, Rodney Gardner, Ichabod Throgmorton, which, God, that's such a crazy name. But everybody else we didn't do anything with, and then all of a sudden it was just like, yeah, everyone's dead. Like, oh, okay, I don't know what happened, but they're all just dead now. Yeah, we got Dr. Edgar Swansea's missing, and everybody else I devoured. I drained every single one of these people of their blood, embraced them all. And yeah, as you can tell by the fact that we have level 50, but we also still have a whole 22,000 experience left in our in our bankroll. I drained everybody in Whitechapel as well, except for this guy, and Cadigan Bates, because I never met him. For whatever reason, I could never find this guy. He evaded my grasp somewhere, somehow. But he is now dead. Just because he didn't get drained by me doesn't mean he didn't get drained by somebody else. And the same thing with the West End. We had the choice to turn Dawson here into our progeny, but we were like, hell no, this guy's a piece of shit, and so we didn't do that. Mary killed our mother, but we went through and killed everybody else except for Carolyn Price and Carol Price, which, my God, heck of a way to name your kid. Yes, my name is Carolyn. I'm gonna name my kid Carol. Like, all right, sure. You really just really wanted her to be another you, don't you? I don't think we actually... Yeah, we couldn't find Karina Billow either. I have no idea where she was. But everybody else we devoured, including Lady Ashbury's adoptive daughter. Which is... Oh, that's some real shit right there. That was some real shit. But, you know, we're going down an evil route, so it's fine. But yeah, we finished off all the side missions except for a few of them that I just never could get to. Like this one, finding the multiple notes. And then these ones I don't really care to do, considering I've already devoured them. They asked me to help them with the side mission, and I was like, haha, I could, but also, drain you of your blood. And so I did that instead. And then yeah, finished everything there. I finished this one, but like I embraced her before I was able to turn this mission in, so haha, teehee, oopsie. And so, yeah, it looks like we're just here about to near the end of the game. Don't know how much left we actually have left to do. I think it was like 4 or 5 like sections, but should probably go pretty quickly considering we're going to be going through a beeline, right? We're not going to be doing any of the any more talking to NPCs. We're not going to be doing any more side missions. We're just going to go on a straight line to the end of the game. So, yeah. Oh man, hydrate! My gosh, I have. It's because the heater's on now, right? Like, it's been cold enough outside that, like, the heater's been kicking on, and, that gets my throat so dry. Like, even more dry than usual, so I'm just like, oh, water! I gotta be hydrated. Lurkin, no worries, Anna. Appreciate you stopping on by, as always. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you are feeling better today. Yeah, we'll see ya later on. We'll see ya when we see ya. You enjoy yourself. Alright, but so now, gotta go to Doris Fletcher's theater for some reason. Not exactly sure why we gotta go there, but I'm sure we'll remember. Oh yeah, but the Pembroke was under attack, and not just by me, but the Pembroke was under attack by the Guard of Prewin, and we ended up turning McCollum, the leader, the Guard of Prewin's boss, right? We turned that guy into a vampire because I was like, haha, funny. He's gonna be the Vegeta to my Goku now. Like, that guy does not like us in the slightest, but we kept him alive, right? Kept him alive and even turned him into a vampire. Turned him into one of us, which he absolutely is gonna hate. Until he learns about the amazing powers that vampires have, that the Ekons have. So that'll be interesting. Be interesting to see how that's going to turn out. You could also have just spared the guy, but nah, I want him to suffer a little bit. He deserved a little suffering. I deserve a progeny as a treat, you know? I was thinking about it though, and it makes no sense that we turned Mary into our progeny as well. It makes no sense that we turned her into an Ekon, a Night Walker, a child of the damned. Oh hi, how you doing? Came out of nowhere. Because she was like, we just ate her. We just bit her. We didn't, because the whole thing with like turning someone into a vampire is we have to give them our blood. And all we did was drain her of her blood, so, like, I'm not exactly sure how that worked. Not exactly sure how she got turned into a vampire, but, you know, whatever. Tis what it is. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, you can see I got some power. I got some power to me. Between these guys being level 30, I'm level 50, and then, like, all my maxed out skills, I really... I'm kind of OP at the moment. I'm kind of overpowered. But we did have to deal with the Ascalon Club, right? Like, since we didn't turn Dawson into our progeny, the Ascalon Club, they kicked us out. And they revoked our membership, which, I mean, it's kind of funny considering, like, the way that the whole vampirism stuff works, right? Is that there's a 50-50 about whether or not they're even going to survive the process. Oh my god, you jerk. Running towards me just to hit me with the torch. The only thing that actually matters, the burn damage. A nuisance. Nuisance. But yes, like, it's a 50-50. But they kicked us out even still, regardless. Do they not care? Okay, I guess they don't care. These guys don't care that I'm walking around here. Whatever. Regeneration, indeed. But yo, remind me, what the hell am I doing here? I'm kind of forgot the plot. Like, everybody's dead now, and so yeah, I don't know what's left.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in quarters.
Is that what's happening? This is where Swansea's being held captive. I understand. Anyways, break your back. There you go. Well, I guess it's fine. These guys are resistant to physical damage. And so, I may as well. May as well. Those preacher guys. And those the real religious ones. They're more annoying. I think they're, like, probably the most annoying human enemy. Considering they drain your blood a little bit with the power of Christ. And so, yeah, I'm not a fan of dealing with them. But they're also resistant to blood and shadow damage. So, nah. Meanwhile, the other guys are more resistant to physical damage, so I think that probably worked out. That probably worked out for the best for us. Hi, how you doing? How's the wife and kids? Dead? Oh, sorry, must have ate him too. Teehee, did I do that? Got no idea where we're going. Also, I'm feeling like we're probably going to have another moment here where we can embrace Swansea. Which at this point we really don't need to, but like, I may as well, right? I may as well. What's up, Dietrich? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Looks like Sleeping Dogs a little bit. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. Sleeping Dogs, though, oh, that's such a great game. I would love to play Sleeping Dogs at some point in time, but I don't own it anymore. Like, I owned it back on Xbox, but that was because I game shared with a friend, and he's the one who actually owned the game, not me. So, yeah, I don't actually have that one, unfortunately. But that's definitely one that I would love to play, because, God, that game is... It's such a beautiful game. Such a great game. Although it is unfinished. It is an amazing game, but it's a half-baked project, unfortunately. Like, it had so much more potential. It was still really good, but it had so much more potential. Morning, Skyo. What's up, Guy Joe? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We're in here trying to find our good old Dr. Edgar Swansea, and I have no idea where he's at. He's somewhere in this building. I'm guessing probably at that 26 meters that way, but like, I don't know how to get over there. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be going right now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But how you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well this morning. You're at work, Sag? Ugh, work. Disgusting work. Why can't we all just blow up already and become big name streamers, you know? Where the only work we have to do, quote unquote, is play video games and be funny. Or, you know, funny, you know, like looking? I don't know, something like that. Suck 'em good for me, Sky? Oh, hell yeah. You know I will. We've already drained the entire city of blood. Like, the entirety of London now. All the NPCs that I could interact with, yeah, they're all dead now. They're all dead now. We've been locked into the evil ending now. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. I gave chat the control, and they said murder time, fun time. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. McCollum's report. I really don't care to read all of that, but, you know, there it is.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster.
A disaster?
I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Oh, I got a theater stage key. Well, I apparently had to read that before I could go in here. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Door has been unlocked. Boo-wah, boo-wah. Who's in the basement? Anybody in the basement? Yeah, there he is. There's Swansea. And just one of these guys around here. Probably don't even need to use my big attack on this guy, but, like, I may as well, alright? Like, I may as well just use this. It has a cooldown on it, right? So, like, there's not really much of a point in not. He was resistant to that attack, and he still died in one hit. Oh, I am so overpowered. It's beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful thing. What's in here?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. What about this thing? Vampire Knight. Wasn't that an anime? It wasn't a very good anime, if memory serves,
Blood
but...
of a pure heart.
Something.
Garlic. I should find the key to that box.
Oh.
It's locked.
He was going to read something, but then I picked up another thing. Pandora's box. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. But I'm guessing something to, like, become an even more powerful vampire. A disaster.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you?
It really is me. I'm so thirsty, Edgar. I'm so thirsty.
Easy. Easy. Save your strength.
I was gonna turn him into a progeny. If I could turn him into a progeny, I probably will. He likes vampires a whole lot, so I mean, I may as well. If I don't drain him. He's also level 6 mesmerized, though, which I don't have.
Spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late.
Oh, we might be turning him into a progeny as well, then.
Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis.
A punctured lung? And you're talking like this? I felt like you'd be coughing up blood.
What happened? They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Blue and black. Tears
Jeffrey
on a
McCollum
river.
ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
What a silly man.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open.
Well, to be fair, I've killed everybody else, so, like,
Became of him.
it's kind of...
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
True.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
I don't know, but it was funny, alright.
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
I mean, I probably am, to some degree.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Are you hiding something?
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but you know.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Then why aren't you looking me in my eyes? My demon red eyes.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
I don't know why we talked about that, to be honest with you. I don't also care about Doris Fletcher's real name, but you know.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
Was that Harriet Jones'
No, Edgar.
daughter?
There was more.
Oh.
Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms. Blind hate and strong physical mutation.
Interesting.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Yeah, I actually don't know. Don't you see the pattern? No, not really.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
Not really.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
I have no idea what
My
we're on
point
about, I'll be honest with you.
The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Okay, and...
Diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
or vampires.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet.
Ah.
There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
There we have it.
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How many have we betrayed, though?
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
Yeah, right?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
Work
Drink.
beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Yeah, we got options this time. British? Yeah, we're in London, so everyone's British. Vampire blood, right? Oh, I'm gonna turn him, though. I have no reason to embrace him or anything like that, so I'm gonna turn him. I feel like this would be funny. List of victims,
No, Edgar,
everyone.
you are not
True.
going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I got plenty of
I
experience.
can save you, Edgar.
I may
I
as
can
well
turn your broken body into one like mine.
make him a puppet of mine.
Truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
Oh,
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide.
I got too much experience. I don't know what to
So?
do with it.
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
No, dude, no. No OBS. I don't feel like this guy's gonna survive the transfusion, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Suckle on my wrist. Suckle upon me. Suckle upon me.
Enough!
He was really enjoying that, wasn't he? Ah. Loading. New hint available. Hey, patient 0. Districts who suffer the consequences. Oh, new hint failed. Oh well. I failed 2 hints, but I got 1 hint. I mean, it's fine though. I didn't need his 6,000 experience anyways, so, you know. I may as well make an army of vampires at this point in time. That's odd. He just kind of, yeah. I guess he's probably gonna go through like the metamorphosis, right? Which will probably require a bit of time. So, yeah, I imagine it probably would take him a minute to like transform, and maybe it'll kill him. But you know, who knows? Yeah, I'm turning everybody into a vampire now. Now that I don't need any more experience, I may as well just turn everybody into a vampire. For the funnies of it. Didn't want to cut your nipple open? I mean, if I knew how much he was going to suckle on it, I might have. God damn. I mean, that's a really sensitive part of the skin, right? You know? It's a real thin area, so, like, would have been a lot easier just to get the blood out of that way. With I mean, I guess it's because Swansea was, like, he was eager to do it. He was eager to give it an attempt. Whereas, like, McCollin, he was not going to drink my blood willingly, so I had to vomit it in his mouth. But yeah, Dawson, I didn't like that guy at all, so, nah, just drain him dry. But Swansea, sure. Like, he's a piece of shit, sure, for, like, administering vampire blood onto his patients. Like, yeah, that sounded like a great idea. Of course, that's a great idea, Edgar. But, like, after everything that I've done, can I really say anything? Unzips pants. No! No, dude, no! No! If you're pissing blood, maybe consult a doctor. And I'm a doctor.
I must tell Elizabeth.
Elizabeth! I must go and tell my girlfriend, my vampire lover. Because I am the ledge, a bitch, and I wear the consecration. I am the home of the extreme. I am the heretic. And I excommunication. I don't remember the lyrics too well. In Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade, there was a bar you go to, right? And it had a lot of music playing. And that's where I found like Tiamat and the Genitorturers, which, God, those bands are vibes. And yes, Genitorturers, meaning genitals. Genital torturers. That's a hell of a band name, but they got some good music. Let Your Bitch, it's a good one. Vampire Lover, that's an amazing song as well. And then like Tiamat, they have Cain. Oh my God, such a good song. Some doom metal. I hope Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will be good. It's supposed to be coming out soon-ish, and I've been looking forward to that game for like 15 years at this point. But I don't think it'll be good. I hope it's good. I don't think it'll be good. I have such high hopes but low expectations for everything. I just, you know, video games aren't good anymore. They don't make good video games anymore, as much as I wish they would. Hi, Ashbury. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm a literal monster.
Brings you back to me, Jonathan.
Oh, it's only bad fortune that keeps me alive. I'm intrigued. Unzips pants. No, don't, no!
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The
Is she
worst.
painting in blood?
Please, speak up.
Again, our whole, like, romance feels kind of
Edgar
forced.
is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
By turning
Where is our
both
good
of them
friend now?
into vampires.
Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease.
With
to
our
exploit
disease.
vampire
Yippee.
blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims.
Yeah,
How
I know,
could he
right?
do it? What happened?
Gave no heed death. I mean, he was just being stupid.
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it?
Who could have
And
thought
the
it?
poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor.
Ekor.
She
Eker.
secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
Oh,
I
okay.
have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
I'm speaking in the same way that I was
Blood
speaking.
Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What?
What? How did he even get my blood?
No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Elizabeth.
Why is she freaking out so much? I thought you said you didn't have fear anymore.
I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone.
What do you mean?
Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Overreacting a bit? She hiding something from us? Also, I love how it's just the... I guess that was just red paint, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just red paint, because otherwise it'd be all glowing on my screen. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCollum. And search for insulin in the old morgue at the Pembroke Hospital. That's a lot of things to be doing. I got a key. 100 shillings. Wow. I don't know what I need money for, considering literally everybody's dead, but like, money's nice. Open the door. So we're on a fetch quest now, huh? Oh boy. Probably. Yeah, she's probably hiding something from us. Probably hiding something. But like, yeah, sure, like she probably gave Edgar Swansea some of her blood for like testing purposes. And then what he did with the blood, like, you know, that's not on you. Like, it's on you for giving him your blood to begin with, but like...
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster.
This is the closest
I
one.
know where to find what I need.
I hope you do, Jonathan. Because I have no idea where I'd be going otherwise. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, that's such a satisfying attack. I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just keep going this way then. Don't worry about me. Haha. Thank you for the warning. Like all the districts are hostile now, considering I've just been murdering everybody. Everybody's psycho! Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hi. How you all doing? Ah, really? It only hit the, it only hit that one? I was hoping for... Did that guy just... Oh my god, yeah, we have like a disformed one. Oh, that does some pretty good damage, actually. Oh, he blows up too. Crazy. Yeah, so I was wondering about that. Like, I have this this blood. I changed my shadow attack, my like not ultimate shadow attack, just like the standard shadow attack, into one that like absorbs blood and does like bit damage instead. We're still doing 300 a pop though, so like it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Lord Redgrave. I need to speak with your boss. Ow. You jerk. Okay. Now that's fun. Love that. Thank you. You guys are just as fast as I am. Although they are a whole lot weaker. Oh, we also have this thing now as well. Like it'll just explode after it gets depleted, right? I don't gotta worry. That didn't do that much damage, actually. Yeah, this thing. How much, it doesn't absorb much, but, like, it absorbs a little bit. Alright, uppy's time. That noise that he made. That's what happens, though. That's what happens when you try to deal with a super Ekon like me. Alright, Redgrave, where the hell are you at? I'm guessing here. You time to. I remember this. I remember having to storm.
You are not welcome.
Too bad. I'm coming in. You can't stop me. But I remember storming this place, having to fight everybody in the Ascalon Club. Although the way that I remember it, I remember having being in the Ascalon Club. Maybe that's like whenever you do turn Dawson into a vampire. You go in, you talk to him, and then you get it like that. But since we didn't turn him into a vampire this time, I guess I gotta go in through like the back door. They just don't have the back door locked. They so silly. It's like they're asking to die. Yeah, that's the way it is, right? Like I need permission to enter a place, but if your door's not even locked, then I don't need permission. Leaving your door unlocked is enough permission for me. Nah. Oh,
I'm
hello.
still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to provide.
Oh, I don't think we'll have any issues with it. I think we'll be pretty okay with finding a way. We find our way through. These blood Ekons are pretty annoying, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna deal with one of these. But yeah, those guys are annoying because they got the shield as well, and like my like secondary attacks are blood. Like I got my physical attack, and then I got my blood sphere. But then like my better shadow attack is my ultimate, so like I gotta wait so long for that one. Oh Lord Redgrave! I'm gonna steal the ashes of your whoever this was again. No? Okay. Alright. Anybody home? Oh, there he is. Downstairs. Over there. Over yonder. Oh, Lord Redgrave. I've come to speak with you. And probably kill you, but... Hi.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
All is already lost. The city verges on collapse.
Teehee.
The epidemic has spread so widely. Disgusting skals are everywhere.
The epidemic could be stemmed if I destroy the original carrier. England can be saved, but only with Marshall's blood.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker?
Yes.
Are you mad?
Kind of.
This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Well, I'm going to take it one way or the other. Don't interfere.
No one can interfere with my mission. I won't allow it. I have made too many sacrifices in my search for answers.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare.
He doesn't want to
Thank you,
die.
my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reid. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
I was kind of expecting to kill you, but like... Alright, I guess. I suppose that's fine. I guess I can let you live. Kind of still want to kill you, but like... apparently I can't. What's down here? I was just thinking this was like another way to get out, but like... What do we got down here now? But yeah, I was expecting like a whole encounter there. I guess he knows that he would not be able to fight me. Mano-y-mano. So, he's just given up. Okay, please take my blood. Take the blood and go. Please, just go. Haha, teehee. What a coward. What a coward. Me too? Me too what? Well, you as well with what, Flash? You wouldn't want to fight me? Shit, I wouldn't want to fight me either. I gotta find Jeffrey McCollum and go back to the Pembroke for some insulin, which insulin's a weird one. We're using like pure blood of like the original vampire and all sorts of other like really fancy like blood types, and then we just got insulin. Kind of an interesting mixture here. But oh well. No, that you had to fight him too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely seemed like that, but I guess he's just that much of a wuss, right? He's just that much of a coward that he was like, I'm acting all strong and imposing, but if I'm actually forced to deal with you, no, please, no, stop, nope, no. I'm only putting on airs. I can only bark loud. I can't bite hard. That one person, what was it, Elizabeth? Yeah, she said that his blood is so weak that he can only produce skals. He can't produce any Ekons of his own. So, he's probably not that strong. He probably just could see it, like, teaming off of me that, like, if he tried to fight me, it would not have ended well for him. Would have been a quick, fast, and easy kind of fight. You guys are in my way! Swing. Such a good time. Give. Common handle parts and grease. Do I need any of this stuff? Absolutely not. So why am I picking it up? Because sparkly. Sparkly, shiny stuff. I don't want to deal with you guys. You're on the way over there. I'm gotta go to the Pembroke. I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. Bwomp. Ooh. Yeah, you want to take me on? You guys want to take me on? It's satisfying blood sphere. Yoink. Not a whole lot of anything, but it's fine. Should probably drain this guy of his blood, to be honest with you. It's fine. It's fine. Stupid beast! Aw, you guys are all... That guy's got a fumigator. Not happy about that. Not happy about the fumigator at all. Oh, he's weak to physical attacks, though. Nah, that's fine, then. Usually those big guys are resistant to physical damage, and so I'm like, I have to deal with him with, like, a melee or something. I don't want to deal with him. But no, he was actually really simple. Quite simple indeed. But yeah, quite interesting how everything in this area is so distorted, right? Like, there's fires in the streets, everything's barricaded up. Just dangers in all of the, like, quote-unquote safe areas.
Use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Okay. We'll go and look. So he needed garlic, but we're a vampire, so garlic wouldn't work out too well for us. I got you. That's what the insulin's for. I see now. I guess that makes sense. It is kind of feeling this might be real streamlined. So I remember what the final boss fight is. Why are there pre-win guards in here? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Swing. Alright, you know what? You're kind of annoying. We'll deal with that. A lot of guys down below. I'm guessing that's probably where I gotta go, huh? But yeah, a whole lot of pre-win guards down in the Pembroke Hospital. Granted, they did just lay siege to this place, so it does make sense. Ouch. Swing. I said swing! Swing! He's a killer! There's a lot of guys down here. There's a whole lot of you. Thankfully, these guys take a whole lot of nothing to deal with. You stop. Ah, my God. Oh my God! Hey, kill Kenny! Yes, I did. The most annoying thing about those one guys, right? The guys with the oh my God, you're so annoying. the guys with the holy symbols, is the fact that they, oh, that did a lot of damage, wow. Is the fact that they drain my blood. Like, that is by far the most annoying thing. I see you, Flash, I see you. Your petty tricks have no effect here. I'm well enough aware that right now I'm fine. Ha ha ha. But soon enough, right? Soon enough. I'm getting, like, it's a real interesting mixture, right? Where, like, I'm getting used to that noise, getting cocky, getting confident, like, that's just them playing around. But, it'll happen soon enough, right? That'll actually happen, and I'm gonna just be like, nah, haha, that's so funny, Flash, so funny, Doom. And then it's like a real thing. It's a real, like, error pops up, and I'm like, oh. Not paying attention to that, teehee. Can I open this up now?
It's locked, all right.
Still? Wild. Making you immune so that when it happens, boom! Yeah. Yeah, not a great thing to become immune to. Not a great thing. That is a helpful sound to let me know that things are going awry. But, with the power of turning it into a redeem, exposure therapy is helping me through it. Apparently I didn't need to go down there at all. Still up a floor, I'm guessing? So I don't think there's any... Oh, hi. How you doing? Honestly, I didn't even see you guys in here. Oh, these are skals! What the hell are skals doing in here with a bunch of pre-win guard roaming around? These guys could do a terrible job of doing anything. My god, they're out here hunting for these guys, but then they can't even find those guys. Awful. Simply awful. Steady, boys! I probably won't kill. No, didn't kill. It's one of them! Indeed. I'm a vampire! The guy was guarding for a while there. This way? Something in here.
There it is.
Dose of insulin.
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you,
Yippee!
Dr. Polescu.
Polescu. Is that who invented the insulin? Is he the one who created the original patent for insulin? I suppose so. I got no idea. I am not well learned when it comes down to medicine. I know how to deal with cuts, scrapes, and bruises, but I don't really know how to deal with actual injuries or actual medical things. Like the amount of times that I've had to like patch up a cut, many times over my years. So I know how to deal with those pretty well. Bruises you don't really deal with. Burns, like the best thing to do with burns I found is either finding something like really cool, like a sink, right? A sink's a good one. And so like you put water on that and then you try to like sap out the heat by using like the cold metal. It's a real nice way to like bring out the heat so that doesn't stick around for too long. Of course, burn gel and things like that, but like if you don't have access to stuff like that. A lot of the burns that I've had, I've just like put on a cold surface and let that kind of like suck up the heat from it. Try and bring down the inflammation a little bit. Yeah, this works. Going to the cemetery for King Arthur's blood. There's so many of you. So many. You know, I wish my, oh my god. I wish my melee attack was a little bit faster. Aw, I was gonna do a big attack as well. I was gonna do some range. Oh my god, this guy. Mr. Quickfire over here. I see you. I may as well heal up. Boop, 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 boop. Aluminum powder and shillings. My favorite. Hi, how you doing? Die, vermin. Bro, I'm just some dude. May as well. I don't like dealing with the fumigators, so we may as well. I should get a drink, though. I am getting very thirsty. Very thirsty over here. Die, vermin. Swing, swing. I think that guy over there, yeah, he probably would have been the better one to take a sip of, but it's fine. Oh, wow, yeah, that does a lot of damage, actually. That's quite a lot. Oh, my God. Yeah, I see you. These archers, they don't do a lot of damage, but they can be very annoying. Just staying away from you, that range damage they've got, interrupting combos. Very annoying. Most aggravating. Anyways, I've been trying to, like, think of other words to say besides very, alright? Because I said it a while back that I feel like I use very a whole lot.
Drank the blood of King Arthur,
I've been trying to, like, use other words.
Stop right now. My recipe.
Who the hell even said that? Oh, you guys? Find McCollum. He's probably, like, at the grave, I'd imagine. Hi, how you doing? Watch yourself. Ow, ow. Nice shotgun there. Shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. Watch your back. That guy threw the grenade like a million miles away. Holy shit. I hear a, oh, up there. Yeah, somebody's fighting something. I'm trying to see like who that is that's fighting these guys, but I can't quite figure out. Somebody's having a bad day up there. But yeah, like that's been something that I've been trying to like. I've been trying to not use the word very, even though it's a very useful word. Haha. But trying to avoid using that, so that in favor of more words or like alternate versions of it. Oh my god. So annoying. I think I've been doing alright. But like every time that I say very, it like triggers in my mind like, use a different word. Try and figure out a different one. Been using that one too much lately. I don't know. It's probably not even like a big deal, but it's just something that's in my brain, right? Did this bitch just teleport with a stink cloud? That is... And then she just disappears. She just runs away. Get back here. Oh my god. Just teleporting around in stink clouds. That's annoying. I am so thirsty, though. I am so thirsty. You might be stinky, but I'm so very thirsty. Oh yeah, I'm imagining he probably is up there. Get a thesaurus on your throne. I don't even need to do that. I do know more words than very, like, different, different phrases to say, but that's just, like, the default one, right? And of course, like, I could also just Google stuff. And similar words to very. I haven't done that yet, though. I thought about doing that, but then I was like, it's fine. It's fine. There's McCollum. Oh, he's the one fighting all these guys. Boom. I got McCollum say, he's got, like, health as well. Boink. I need to deal with you, McCollum, so you can't die until I kill you. What happens if I killed, McCollum, though? I wonder. Maybe I couldn't kill him. Maybe I just couldn't. Hi, bestie. How's the vampirism treating you?
Vampire hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reid?
A little
Not
bit.
at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
He doesn't look much
I
like a
need the
vampire,
blood
to be
of
honest.
the king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs.
Maybe.
I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Must stop a disaster.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
He likes
Do
me
you
now.
not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reid.
As if I'm not already. Anyways, want to talk?
Can we speak more?
Indeed.
Maker to progeny?
Why not?
Maker to progeny, huh? How's immortality treating
How
you?
are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare in truth.
The Vegeta to my Goku.
Will you hunt me down?
You're a vicious beast, Reid. Perhaps the city needs you at this time. But I shall not forget what you did.
I've done a lot of bad.
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Go proudly, my son.
Farewell, my progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reid.
I'ma stretch my luck. Alright, hideout time. And so, Sky, if you became a vampire, what would you do? It just really depends on, like, what the, like, the rules of vampirism would be, right? Like, the first thing that I'd do would, I'd have to figure out what exactly my weaknesses and strengths are, right? Like, if I, like, if I had to figure out if I could go out into the sun, would have to figure out what, like, diet I could eat. Like, that's the boring stuff, but, like, that's very important for, like, an initial figuring out what the hell I'm doing, right? Shillings. Like, before you do anything else, you just have to figure out, like, all the boring stuff, like, diet. What happens if you drink blood? What happens if you don't drink blood? Can you eat other food and other drinks? Can you go out in the sun? Do holy symbols affect you? Like, things like that. Yeah, the logistics. But then afterwards, after I figured all that stuff out, I'd be having a whole lot of fun. Like, every night, be going out and just raising hell. Depending on, like, what I would need to do, plus, like, all of that I would, like, want to do, right? And, like, also depending, like, if I need sleep, or if I need this, that, or the other. Because, like, I know with the Jonathan Reid here, right? He sleeps during the day.
Time to go.
But does he need to sleep? Or is that just, like, a convenient way to, like, move through the daytime, right? Like, it depends. So, like, I would like to... Because, like, if you didn't have any need for sleep ever, then you could just go through and... Oh, there's Swansea's over there. Yeah, apparently he's still alive. Just go back to the Pembroke, then. Because what you could technically do is you could just always follow the moon, right? You could always just trail behind the sun. Like, if you have super strength and super speed, like this teleportation and all that stuff, right? Then you could always just, like, go around somewhere that's in the dead of the night. Never stay in one place, right? And so I probably would do that. I would probably, like, travel the world, never staying in one place, and just having my fun in the night, the perpetual night. The night that never ends. Because there's people that do that as well, like, with the daytime, right? Like, they'll follow the sun. Wherever the sun goes, they go. I would do the same thing, but, like, as a night walker. As a vampire. I would just follow the moon wherever it goes, and just circumnavigate the globe over and over and over again. It'd be a good way to stay out of trouble as well, considering it, you wouldn't ever be staying in one place, and so it'd be quite difficult to keep a track of you, right? It'd be quite difficult for anybody to track you and your movements if you're just always at nighttime in some places. Like, we have, because they're like, oh yeah, a murder happened on the other side of the planet. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I'm over here in Tokyo. I don't know what you're talking about in the States here. Sky roving place to place, following the moon, drinking Capri Suns. Exactly. Living it up, you know. Just be living it up. Yeah, this is the way to go. This is where we're going. But yeah, that'd be my plan. Although if I was immune to the sun, and it was just like... Because, like, I've always thought about, like, the best type of vampire would be, like, a type of vampire that was a normal human being during the daytime, right? But during nighttime, they just became increasingly more powerful. Like, when they're out in the sun, it didn't hurt them necessarily. But if the daytime just made them normal, it made them weak. And then during the nighttime, they became the uber-powerful vampires that we all know and love, right? And if that was the case, then I'd be able to stick around, like, where I'm at, if I so desired, right? Like, I'd be able to go anywhere that I want to go. I could spend a week in Tokyo, I could spend a week in Rome, I could spend a week in, you know, Greece. Like, anywhere that I want to go, I could just go there and live it up for a while. And then once I start indulging a little bit, you know, I would then have to, like, move out of town for a while. I have to leave. That'd be peak. That'd be awesome. But that just comes down to the semantics about what happens, right? What type of vampire I would be, and like what the logistics to it all was. So Supernatural had vampires just hate the sun, not be burned by ashbite? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the kind of like vampirism that you would want to have. Just like, damn you, sun. Whatever though. Just gotta wear some sunglasses on. I'm just really sensitive to the sun, guys. I don't know. I'm a NEET. I stay inside all day, so like the sun, it just, it's so bright, it hurts my eyes, you know, my complexion, it's terrible, haha, tee. I never watched Supernatural, but I did hear a lot about it. There's a whole lot about Supernatural that I've heard about, considering that was the big Tumblr show, right? Like Supernatural and Doctor Who, you all the time just, even like, I didn't go to Tumblr very often, but even outside of Tumblr, you could see Tumblr posts of Supernatural and Doctor Who all the freaking time. Oh my god. Supernatural looked pretty alright though. Looked like an alright show. I did like the aesthetic of it. You know, the two brothers dealing with a bunch of mythological beasts and monsters. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that idea. Where the hell is Swansea at? He's not in his office. I guess maybe out front. Is he in my office for whatever reason? No? I can leave out of this way though, so it's fine. See, out this way maybe. Swansea! So look how there's all these patients as well. Are they all just dead now? No, they're still alive. There's literally no one around to take care of you anymore. I want to find Swansea. It says that he got new dialogue available for Swansea, so I want to go and I want to see what he's got. What's up? Maybe he's over here in Harriet's room? No. I don't see him anywhere. But it'd be fun. It'd be cool. The hardest part definitely would be like the first week, right? The first week of being a vampire would definitely be the toughest. Just getting acclimated to what the hell you can do, your new lifestyle, things like that. But once you figured all that stuff out, once you came to grips with your new reality, be pretty simple, be pretty fun, and be a good time. I definitely would. I'd be down. I'd be down to give vampirism a try. Sounds like a fun time. Especially with vampirism, considering it's like you have immortal youth, right? You never age. Like how Ashbury said that, like, I was 27 when I turned, and I will be 27 forevermore. But at the same time, if you get tired of living, just get a stake to the heart or whatever, and you're done for. So, like, if you do tire of living, it's not that you have to keep living. You have immortality so long as you don't get killed. So that's pretty nice. That's a good deal. There's always a way out if you so desire. You don't have to just keep living through the eons and eons and eons and eons, even whenever everybody else is long since gone. So yeah, I feel like it's that's a pretty damn nice deal. Could be annoying with all of the like caveats of having to drink blood and stuff like that, but like, I don't know how big of a deal that would be. Especially if you could feast off of like animal blood, right? Because you could buy or like obtain animal blood pretty easily, right? and without raising too many eyebrows. You could probably, you know, buy a bunch of rats, like, have a snake, right? And just buy a bunch of rats, and people are like, oh yeah, you just feeding the rats to the snake there. Or, like, work at a farm, or, like, a slaughterhouse, and just drain all that blood yourself. Like, if that was enough to sustain you, didn't even have to, like, raise too many eyebrows with that one. So, like, not much of a, not too many negatives. So long as that works. It all just depends on, like, the logistics of it. Which, you know, being a supernatural creature, the logistics are kind of just what you make of it. About what the story that you are in says. Oh, man. I'm gonna go over to the docks and around. Okay, fine. Reach the hive. I know this is not the end of the game. We have one more section after this at the very least. But we definitely are getting close, though. Definitely do be getting close. Swing, swing. Alright, go this way. Nah. Oh, hi. How you doing? Can I turn my camera around? My god. One thing I'm not a fan about this game, even now, is that the camera angle, it's so slow. It's so slow to turn it around. Sometimes you just really need to, like, whip it around. Sometimes you just really need to whip it. Whip it real good. But, yeah. It'd be kind of slow sometimes. Especially when you're in, like, in a fight. When you're in an encounter. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Like, it wants to just stay locked on to, something else. I'm just not even gonna worry about you. Yeah, level 24. You're literally half my level. Oh, slow camera. Slow camera, Doko. Why? Why? Don't know where Swansea was. That's kind of upsetting that I didn't get to talk to him, but, oh well, it is what it is. Can't see if he lived through the vampirism or not. I don't have my 1 power yet. Sure, why not? Oh wow, I just murdered him with like 1 attack of that. No, may as well have a rat then. No? No rats? No rats! Where the hell am I going? Is this? Oh, yeah, we're heading back. Okay, we're going back to. You know, it would have made a lot more sense if they told me that I was going to the skull hideout instead of the hive. Because I had no idea what they were mentioning when they were talking about the hive. I was like, yeah? Where's that? No, we're just going to the skull hideout. I keep going down this way. That's like every single time I've went down there. That's not where I'm going. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. I swear, the music brains occur sometimes. Like, why did that pop into my brain? Because I was asking where I was going. But it could also be like, where are you? And I'm not sorry. I've drained the town of all the blood, but I'm still very thirsty. So many references you can make with music. So many references. Drinking, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I gotta stay more hydrated during, like, fall, winter. Mostly fall and winter. Than even summer. Something about, like, the heater in particular just really activates my thirst. Just dries my throat out like no other. Like, during the summer, it's like, yeah, I gotta stay hydrated because I'm sweating. But there's, like, enough moisture in the air that I don't gotta really worry about it too much. But, when it comes down to the heater, I'm not sweating, but my throat gets dry.
No, not their style.
Is this Ashbury? Did Lady Ashbury go through here and slaughter everybody? She did leave out in a huff in the last area.
Where has Harriet gone?
I don't know.
She must have left a trail I could follow.
I mean, there do be a trail. I don't know if, like, this is her trail or not, but there do be a trail of blood. Embankment sewers. It is interesting to playing this game with, like, being pure evil. Like, the power trip is so nice. It's quite nice, just having all of this unlimited power. Like, I'm not really... I mean, I'm definitely still taking damage if I play too recklessly, but like, I actually can play recklessly and not worry about it too much. That's our maker, isn't it?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Nuh-uh. I'm so prepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Hello, maker.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
I think I'm pretty prepared. Just saying.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Kind of, to be honest with you. Then again, I don't know. Every time that we've dealt with our maker here, it's always been so strange. Like, 'cause we are trying to find him to learn more about him and ourselves and whatnot. But every time we've seen him, he's just been like, "Be gone! Be gone!" Like, come on, Jonathan, try to ask some questions, maybe.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Ancient threat.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Bitch, me too. Are you sure I'm not a disaster?
What kind of modern answer?
Science?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Only you can prevent forest fires. I mean, the vampiric threat. I don't care about his true appearance.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Hate!
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
66, nice.
Is pure anger.
Six.
Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Unquenchable? Queen?
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan.
Morrigan? From
is my
Dragon
mother.
Age?
She is yours, too.
The original vampire?
Morrigan, the Celtic goddess of war. Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension,
Yes.
eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
Most things are beyond my comprehension. I'm stupid.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Uh-huh. I feel like I didn't learn much of anything from all that.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss. child.
How?
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
So what, I'm drinking that
Your
stuff?
final task
Wild.
awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge. My champion, Bittersweet.
My champion?
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes.
Most of London did.
I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Sometimes we must purge things from this world, for they should not exist. Very deadly premonition. Do I need to put this... I do have this. Do I need to have this in my inventory? In my, in here? Maybe. Maybe a good idea to have this thing in my quick bar then. Although I remember fighting this boss at like level 30. So... I don't think I'll be having too much of an issue with it. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, what that? No.
These poor skals didn't stand a chance.
Just like all the poor scouts that didn't stand a chance against me. Haha! Oh, no, yeah. I think this actually is the final boss of the game. We have another area to go to, but I guess that's just the epilogue. So I believe this is the final fight of the game. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick.
You really are.
Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
Don't you worry.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
I'll help you out.
Ah, like your help, Doris.
Yes.
Liars, all of you.
Hey, sometimes that's the only way you can really help somebody. A little bit of euthanasia, you know?
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
What is sticking out of your arm?
You must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How
I can't.
dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Blah. What's up, Aunt Gaga? Welcome in, glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, did I use the serum?
They took my daughter from me.
No, I didn't. I don't know. Up you go. That didn't do any damage. That did all the damage. I one-shot the boss. Or at least the first phase of the boss. Red Queen's Avatar, level 51. Ooh. Interesting. Pretty quick depending on how much epilogue it's going to be. I had a feeling it was going to be pretty quickly. That's why I was thinking about finishing it up last time around.
Irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh, I can finally lock onto you. Yippee for that. Ow. That hurt. That hurted it. Ow. That hurted as well. Now, you know what? Hit you with one of these just because it gives me a little bit of blood back as well. Okay, 46 until my other attack. I think what I did when I was fighting this boss before, though, considering I didn't have access to all the strength that I have.
They are so young, so tasty.
That's a lot of things going here. There's a lot of things going here. Is this fight stronger because I'm as high of a level as I am? Maybe. It might be. I don't remember this fight being this crazy. Like level 51 that's up there. I'm level 50 and I'm max level. So her fighting this fight at like any other level would have been insane. Give me their lives. Need to heal up a little bit. There he goes. They popped up. Now one of these ones. Oh. There we go. Because this would have been pretty damn difficult. Granted, I do have all of these serums as well. Ow. Ow. Stop it. That hurts. That doesn't even heal me up all that much, to be honest with you. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I need to use one of these as well. Bloodsuckers! Sucking up your blood.
Such innocence.
Yeah, resistant. I also remember, like, I used the blood fountain for my last, my last character. And so, like, this enemy being resistant to blood definitely made my life a lot more difficult, right? Definitely made my life a whole lot more difficult having my big attack only being... What am I doing here? What's happening? I don't know what that was, but... She's talking to herself. She's got sickles now. Fighting just a giant beacon of blood. I don't like this. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, that's what you're doing. Nah, we're fine. Oh, I lost all my blood though. Can I wonder... So I do have this thing still, but I thought that I had to use that, but I haven't used this. I don't know, maybe if I use that I don't have to, like, do something else, but, I'm gonna put these back on for now. Boink. Oh, that gives me all of my blood. That's really nice. That's quite handy. Ouch. Healing. Yeah, maybe that makes this fight easier or something, because, this fight is, I don't remember being this difficult. Like, I'm sure she probably would have insta-killed me had I not had, if I had, if I didn't have, like, level 50. If I didn't feed everybody else. Aw, she was in, like, an animation there. So my ultimate didn't, like, do anything. That's so sad. But yeah, we're definitely going to be ending quite soon with this. But yeah, that's gonna explode as well, wow. But, yeah, we'll definitely continue on, right? We got, plenty of things we can be doing. Plenty of things. More blood. More blood for the blood god Dio. The Red Queen's avatar. Can also go ahead and just use more of that as well. Use this thing again. This one. She's getting close to the end. If only my super actually did something, you know? If only my super done something. Nullified. That didn't do anything. Yeah, easy enough. Aw, I still got hit by that. And the, like, explosion that happened whenever she landed. Ouch. But yeah, this is no, This is no, no Melania, right? This ain't no Melania fight. I can definitely figure this out by himself. And like, he did inject himself at the beginning of the fight with something, right? So, I'm not too worried about anything like that. Can you be done, though? There we go. GG easy. Maybe.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all.
Oh, what's going on here?
Every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Oh, I made everyone suffer.
Until the next time.
What was that? You got this, let's go! I did it! That felt so anticlimactic, though. I beat her up enough that then she just disappeared and didn't do anything. I am the worst creature around here.
It's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Apparently.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Skal territory.
Thought you guys were all dead, to be honest
But
with you.
they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Of course not. I'm so trusting of a vampire. My vampire has a midlife crisis. Son said, Mom, you had enough? More than enough? Said, sure. Apparently.
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other skals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing.
Oh, lucky you then, huh?
I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end.
I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
I don't remember.
Apologize. Really.
It's been too long.
There will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reid, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
After draining most of London.
Part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
Damn.
Was about 200 years ago.
Damn.
Peace found me in time.
It was a wild assumption you made,
I sincerely
though.
hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Hey, yo. Thank you, Bridget. Two romance subplots in this game that just kind of feel like they're out of nowhere.
Has been cleansed.
In more ways than one.
This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now.
For now.
My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges.
From
When
who?
will we
I killed
succumb,
everyone.
Mortals and immortals alike. The next disaster is only a matter of time.
Awfully
My
pessimistic,
only
wouldn't you
hope
say?
now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
I find it very funny that he's driving to wherever she's at. Can we not just, like, run really fast? Is this really, like, all we can do? Hey, the sun's starting to come out. We gotta hurry! That's what you get for driving here instead of just using your supernatural powers to just zoom across to the countryside. Become one with the night, Jonathan. That's... I don't know, there's something just so funny, so humorous to me about seeing a vampire drive a car. I don't know,
Well,
man.
This is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps?
Quite pretty,
I better
though.
hurry.
Wah! Wandy, what's up, Minkyo? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully, you're doing well. I think we're at the very end of the game. This is the epilogue. And I don't think there's really much anything else to be doing here. Evenings. Hi, Daddy.
Beautiful morn, my child.
Beautiful morn.
It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Long lasted morn.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me.
As it does all of us.
Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Oh, thank you.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Okay. I mean, they're all pretty much dead, so just... I don't really care about any of the rest of that.
I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
Yeah? There's not a second game, so...
Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Hey, yo, plural? Who else have you turned?
Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Nay.
I'm too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
I'm kind of curious about this one.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Is he still alive?
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
I guess maybe I will, huh? One of those.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reid. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child.
Okay, bye, Daddy.
I shall dream about you.
That sounds weird. I don't know, I don't like that. Hello there, fellow goth bros. What's up, Lee? Lowest expectation. Glad to see them stopping on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Stretch from Anna. Okay. We stretch it.
It's locked, all right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Sneaking in to go meet up with our lover. That felt very ham-fisted into the story, to be perfectly honest with you. Got a great tune in your head, but you can't figure out how it's actually played. Ah, Minkyo. Yeah, I've had that a few times with, like, not coming up with a song myself, but, like, I'll be listening to music and I'm just like, oh, yo, this song, it goes hard. Like, I need to figure out how to play this on guitar. And then it's like, I just don't understand. Because a lot of the times, it's like, it shows you, like, okay, so it's, you know, this fret on this string and yada 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 yada. But, like, how you transition between each of these strings, each of the chords, each of the frets, it's like, how do they want me to do this? Like, then you, like, find out, like, oh, actually, this is just, like, a G chord, but then you only, like, strum, like, this one and then these. You mute this one. It's a whole, like, experience. It's not simple. Playing guitar is not simple, but sure is a lot of fun. But it sure is a whole lot of fun. Hopefully you can figure it out soon. Minkyo! And as well, we guessed one. Yeah, apparently one of those. Although I don't think this game's gonna get a sequel. Just saying. This game's been out for like 7 years now, right? And I don't think they've ever talked about a sequel to Vampyr. I mean, I think it did fairly okay. It's got a whole lot of mixed reviews, but like, if they came up with a second game, I'd probably give it a try, to be honest with you. Like, this game was good enough that I would probably give a sequel a try, so long as...
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
I thought I saw the sun on your face for a second. Thought I saw the sun on your face somewhere, Jonathan. Also, how's the sun not shining on me? The sun's literally right there. I'm just saying, like, it should definitely be blinding us right now. Be burning us down. I gotta make a deal with the devil, Sky. All the great musicians did? Yeah, that's fair. That definitely feels like the way it is sometimes. Guitar hard, but it's quite fun. Old letter. Giuseppe Tartini literally said his version of his best song was compared to the devil who taught him. Yeah. Gotta wonder who he meant as the devil that taught him. These old-ass picture frames. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by Johannes Vermeer, 1666. Had a different name back then, huh, Ashbury? Suppose you'd have to, huh? Unless you were just some nameless wanderer. If you was in any sort of, like, if you owned any property, you'd have to, like, constantly be changing your name and stuff like that. Just down we go. This place is falling into disrepair.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Oh my god. It's, I still find it so funny about, like, this whole romance subplot that was going on in these games. It just feels so out of place. Locate the secret passage. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Gonna, like, find a,
This painting looks suspicious.
That one? Sword and a moon.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Okay. Also, that's the, yeah, that's the disaster that we just fought. The Blood Queen. And I guess that's William Marshall that was attacking her. Although, that's not how things went down in this lore, considering vampirism and whatnot. Well, whatever. A moon and a sword, huh? Door's been unlocked. Yeah, we'll take that. So why can't I just break down doors? Just saying. This place is already ramshackled. Like, I may as well just break down a few other doors. As a treat, you know? As a treat. There's some rats around, which makes me think that I might actually need to use some blood powers on something, but I don't know where or how I would go about doing that. This is where it came in from. One last riddle, one last puzzle before the game's over, huh? Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of time, so I'm in no rush. I'm in no hurry. Can I really not break this through this, though? Apparently not. I didn't really see any moons or swords or anything like that around, so... Not exactly sure what I'm looking for here. Not exactly sure. Been down here? A recent painting. Portrait of Dr. Jonathan Reid by Elizabeth Ashbury, 1918. That's me!
What did Elizabeth discard here? The painting or the model?
Damn. Damn. He's feeling all heartbroken now. You hurt his feelings, Elizabeth. You hurt his feelings. But yeah, I don't know. I could understand Jonathan falling for Lady Ashbury, considering, like, the one vampire lady that he met. Somebody that knows what he's going through. It's a bit of Stockholm Syndrome mixed with somebody being able to, like, to relate, right? So I can understand that, but I got no idea why Lady Ashbury was so involved in Jonathan Reid. Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles, 1788. A former husband. Oh, whoa. Oh, yo?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Is this where I need to find the moon? There's a lotus there. Is this where I gotta find the moon and the sword? Blah, 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 blah. I still find it hilarious, though, how she just disappeared. Hey, there's the crescent moon. Yeah.
One last switch, and...
So, yeah, I'm guessing somewhere in this room. You can find the... Find a sword. A sword! By Van Gogh. Damn, having an original painting by Van Gogh of yourself. Crazy. Crazy work there. There's the lotus. Where have we not looked yet? On the side? No. We need to find a sword. A sword. Nothing there. Yeah, there's one over there, but that's the one we've already dealt with. Nothing. And these tarps, I'm guessing. Not even checking. Looks like they're all, like, in this room by itself. But I don't see any more. Something up there, maybe a second floor. Yeah, let me see if I can get up there. Maybe something might be up in that room. Can I? Ah, come on! You telling me I can't just like teleport up there? Come on, Jonathan. You got the power. You got the powers. You just used them. I guess that means there's probably nothing up there that's worth my time then, huh? Where the hell is this sword at? Oh, yeah, we got this one right here. That was the moon, which we already activated that. But I only see these three. There's the Lotus. Wait. Oh my god, it was on the corner right here. Voila! Alright, whatever. We found it. Moving on. Elizabeth! Are you down here? I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Good god, that is one long-ass tome. Holy shit! Ancient tome. I think it's more of a diary, but like... for a very, very long-lived person. An incredibly long-lived individual. Yeah, this is looking about right. This is looking about right. Father?
You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you guys burning the library down?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Why is he blue?
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I am a vampire. Meeting the parents is always difficult,
What
huh?
took you so long, Jonathan?
You left me a whole puzzle to deal with. Why are you picking up the sword?
Is this
Fancy.
really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
Wow.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reid.
That's what he does. Mr.
Now that I
Doctor.
stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
A few minutes? For what?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's like a
It's
Skyrim
more of a
NPC. She really
sanctuary,
does.
really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
How does a vampire become unwell?
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Rarely, she says. Why?
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
Oh, are we stabbing him?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
But you had your whole life there.
Not anymore. Especially after my dear Charlotte was murdered.
Haha, who did that, I wonder?
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
No. London is doomed. The East End, Whitechapel, the West End. So many districts gone. And soon the whole country will follow.
I did cause a lot of
This city
problems,
has been
huh?
rotten to the core for so long. If it wasn't this plague, it would have been wiped out by another catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
I mean, didn't we figure out that she wasn't a healthy carrier?
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
How did you get all those ingredients?
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again.
And so that way, he picked up painting.
I feed him. With my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed.
I mean,
He said the same.
you kind of do kill to feed. It's just you kill the dying. So, you know. I'm just saying.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood.
And yo, angel dust?
It worked on me, did it not?
Yes.
You're doing cocaine!
Blood is the definitive key to our species. Skals, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter.
Hey, yo, same.
I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Crazy.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Okay.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Uh-huh.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan.
Hey, yo.
I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse.
That's some first impressions right there, huh?
As you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
Really hit home those first impressions, didn't we?
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I like how her hand, like the sword right there, is like stuck in place, but her hand's still moving. But like the sword's not moving at all with the hand. That's fine.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Privacy?
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan.
Told us what?
The William Marshall myth
Oh,
lies at
them.
the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins.
Hmm.
No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
Do you remember Dorothy Crane?
Yes.
Aloysius Dawson?
Yes.
I love you, Jonathan Reid. I really do. But you cannot be trusted.
Why are you putting Dawson in that one, though?
Agree to speak with me. I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yippee, more lore drop. What's up, old man? You're looking kinda dead there. How the hell are you sick?
Yes. So, William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
He's trying to get a little taste.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
Nah, I'm fine.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Yo, is that Anna? We're getting the Anna Delna backstory now?
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
It's an interesting... like, did you, like, knock her out first? Like, how did you escape the building? And then burn said building down? I feel like that's not a great way to guarantee that a vampire is dead. Unless they were, like, unconscious burning in there. I don't know. I'm quite a party of the... If you don't see the dead body, they're not actually dead.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
You used tactics, we used fists. Yes, we did.
What the ingredients were. I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
Boadicea. Did it work?
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
King Richard and Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Meanwhile, we figured everything out in, like, the course of a week. Like, I'm pretty sure this entire game transpired in, like, a week. We've only stepped, like, 5 times. Maybe not even that many times. It might have been, like, 3 or 4 days. We were to speedrun that shit, huh? But yeah, unless unconscious, less chance of success. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like they would just like, oh, no, the building's burning. Oh, look, that over there is now open because the fire destroyed the beams and whatnot. I'm just going to teleport out of that opening now. Haha! I win. Like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
That sounds like hell. Imagine having to sneeze for like centuries, but never being able to let it out. Ugh, God. That sounds terrible.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her did you not?
Just once, but she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the red song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Oh, I've been dancing to those steps too.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth.
Ironic for a vampire to say.
He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
Boom.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness.
like an accidentally kicked cat.
Find a way to make things right.
That's always the worst when you accidentally, like, kick your cat or whatever, and you're like, oh no, I didn't mean to, I'm so sorry. And they just run away, and you wanted to go over there and, like, coddle them, but, like, they're running away from you because you just accidentally hit them. It's like, ah, I feel like such a monster.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Sounds great.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
He says he wants
I pray
silence.
for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it would be wise to release me.
Probably
Then will you
not.
Stay here and repent.
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me.
Is now the time for that? Still got that
Has the
sword in her
time
hand.
come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
Nuh-uh, it's
Not
me.
defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Little kiss on your forehead. Now get ready for a pegging. There he goes.
Farewell, Father.
Just that easy. To kill a vampire.
And to you also, Jonathan.
What you mean by that?
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No, don't do that. No.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand.
I think I'm more death than you are, just saying.
Who cares?
Oh.
We are vampires. We are death.
This is different dialogue because of
No,
the ending
Jonathan.
that I got.
I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth.
Oh, yo.
Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing?
You know what I did to London?
Where's the Jonathan I once saved from a skal in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
The chat in my head said to kill, to drink.
I see.
And I did.
So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
Oh. Very well. It's interesting. Ending dependent? Yeah. It's depending, like that right there, that part, it changes depending on how much we've killed. If we didn't kill anyone, if we killed a few people, or if we killed a lot of people. Depending on our eye color that we have. If we have the black sclera, it's this ending. The red sclera, you get a little bit better of an ending. And if you have the white sclera still, then you're fine. You get the good ending. I believe Elizabeth actually stays alive for that one.
Called by this song.
Can't remember the red one.
Born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen.
No
England
shit.
is safe. The price paid most dear.
Is that us just tearing down to people?
You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst.
I'm so thirsty.
My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
So hungry. Yippee, we're a monster! We got the evil ending. Are you proud of yourself, chat? Because I am. I'm proud of you. And thank you for letting me abide by my darkest fantasies. And just devour everyone. Evil ending! Evil endings! Yeah, not too bad. About 2 hours was left in this. Yeah, we definitely could have finished this off on Tuesday, but had IRL things going on, and then with like the OBS stuff that we was having on that day, it just didn't feel right. So yeah, we finished it off today. Not too bad, not too bad. We did. Yeah, you guys let me. You unleashed the beast. You let me indulge in my bloody appetite. Yippee for bloody appetites. GG, thank you. Thank you. Oh man. But yeah. This game overall, it's pretty fun, but it definitely isn't that great of a game, right? Like, if you can get this game for cheap, or like for free, if you get like a free trial of it, or like somebody loans you a copy of it, whatever the case may be, definitely worth giving it a try, I'd say. But overall, yeah, it's got its own issues, right? I never quite enjoyed the stamina gauge that we had. It just felt completely unnecessary, being a badass vampire, right? They got really tired really quickly. Like, what are you doing? I know you're a nerd, you're a doctor, a scientist, but like, you're also a vampire now. But yeah, it was interesting though. Like the characters in the game, getting to know them more and more to like increase their blood codes, but also just to get them healthier. The choices about how many people you devoured, how many people you saved. It was interesting. Interesting little things. Yeah, from what I can remember, the endings don't change too much. It's just like if you have the white sclera still for having never killed anyone. I believe you, I believe Elizabeth is like, alright, fine. I believe in you. I trust in you, Jonathan. And then you two live happily ever after. The end. And that little ending, like, scene changes. forget what the red one is. I think Elizabeth, maybe she still dies, but then like the ending is like more of a peaceful one, right? And then you have this ending where everyone's dead. You're just a monster, giving in to the bloodlust, which, I mean, we're a vampire. What do you expect from me? I'm just a monster. GG's, thank you, thank you. I still love that how the 7TV, or like the not even 7TV. That's just like the emoji thing. It adds a little like witch hats and whatnot to everything. Quite interesting. And also I mentioned this before, but if you type in clap, this is a like it has a yeah, like little skeleton hands. And the skeleton hands with a little little witch hat on there as well. Ah, the Eno with a hat. Look at that. Oh, it's adorable. That's peak. We love it. Yeah, I guess that's the emote thing from Stream Elements, not the 7TV. But yeah, like I know that the clap is a 7TV emote, and it changes for more skeleton hands whenever you have this time of the year. Nice little attention to details. I like that. Nice little things there. But yeah, we're done with Vampire now, so next week we'll be getting into Resident Evil 2 Remake. Pretty excited about that. It was a fun game. I think we're going to do the Claire route, because I've done the Leon route before. I've never actually played the Claire route in Resident Evil 2. So, yeah, I think we might do that. I think we might go down to that route. But yeah, that'll be on Thursday, considering Tuesday will be my birthday. My 29th birthday. Ah! And so we're going to be celebrating that with some karaoke. Monday I won't be able to stream because I got some IRL things going on. Wednesday's my usual day off, and I probably won't have anything to do. I won't be able to like take off. I won't be able to stream on that day like I was able to this week. Maybe I can. We'll see, but I doubt it. Not something that I'm expecting to be able to do again. So yeah, next week will be a short one with Tuesday karaoke, Thursday Resident Evil, and then Friday we'll be getting into more Luigi's Mansion, which we're starting tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, Luigi's Mansion 3. Can't wait for that. It'll be a lot of fun. Another comfy, cozy little quote-unquote horror game. It's a little spoopy, but it's not that spoopy. It's only slightly spoopy. It's got some ghosts in it, but like, it's Nintendo spoopy. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to giving that a try. The only Luigi's Mansion game that I've not played yet, all the way through. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a banger. I played the Scare Scraper game mode, but I haven't actually played the main game yet. Like, I played it for like an hour? Half an hour? I don't remember. I played a little bit of it. But I don't even remember what I did in that. It's been so long. And so, yeah, it'll be mostly entirely blind. Looking forward to seeing what that game's going to be all about. I hope it's better than Luigi's Mansion 2, because, good God, Luigi's Mansion 2 had a lot of weird jank to it. It wasn't great. Wasn't amazing. I did really enjoy Luigi's Mansion 1, though. Luigi's Mansion 1, such a good game. Oh, that's so peak. I really enjoyed that game, and I still think it's the best one. It might, I don't know, there might be other things, other games, like 3 might be better, but like, that's for now. 1's still my favorite. And 2 is still worst by far, my favorite's still 1. Okay, so I can at least expect it to be better than 2, but not as good as Luigi's Mansion 1 was. Shaboobies? Shaboobies? Oh. I'm so scared of boobies. Please don't send me boobies. Haha, haha. I'd be so scared of the shaboobies. But we still got 2 hours left to stream, so while we're done with Vampire, we might be able to just yap for a while. I don't know what we'd yap about though. I'm not prepared for a yap session. I don't have anything that I really want to talk about. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I mean, we might be able to just be able to hang out and yap for a little bit. Could always bust out the guitar as well if we want to do a little bit of guitar practice. That's always a nice thing. I'll probably end earlier today regardless, but I feel like it'd be too early to end right now. I'd like to go for at least another hour, you know? I would like to go for at least another hour. I'd say 3 is better than 1 in some ways, but the atmosphere of 1 makes it the best. The two don't really have that. That's fair. Be right back. Lol, no worries. Minkyu, no worries. We'll probably be here when you get back. Appreciate you being here as always, though. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion 1 was such a good game. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the nostalgia, but like, I love Luigi's Mansion 1. Such a good game. I played that 2 years ago on stream, and actually beat the entire game in a single sit-down. I did not expect that. I did not expect that game to only take me like 3-4 hours. That, like 3 to 4 hours. I remember playing that game for like days on end as a kid, right? But like now as an adult, I'm just like, oh yeah, I know where to go, I know what to do, I know how to deal with this. And it literally only took you like 3 to 4 hours to beat the game. That's like a lot of games back then though, huh? Because I know like Mega Man was like that as well. Like Mega Man 2, right? I could literally play Mega Man 2 right now and just like, it would only take me like 30 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour, depending on like how like unlucky that I get. But yeah, it's such an easy game to play and beat nowadays. But when I was a kid, right? When I was like a 3-year-old having my first coherent thoughts and being able to like play video games. That was difficult, man. That shit was difficult. What's up, Abo-sama? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for subbing on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We just finished off Vampyr. It was aight. It was everything I expected it to be, which was just kind of okay. But yeah, we finished off the game, so we're done with the Vampyr. We're moving on to Resident Evil next week, but yeah, we still got 2 hours left to stream that I could deal with, and I still want to do something, right? Like I feel like ending stream right now would just be, it's just too early to end stream. So I'll probably be yapping for a while or something. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Just achieved a world record in human benchmark reaction time. Hey yo. I don't know what human benchmark is, but nice. A world record holder in our chat right now. Base day with Sama. Somehow I got 0 milliseconds. I think that's more of you predicting the like reaction than you actually reacting to the thing. But still, GG. Congratulations. All right, let me move some shit around. Because, yeah, we're done with Vampire, so we don't need to have this up on screen anymore. So we may as well just move this shit around. Give me uno momento, por favor.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all this.
And we should be back. I needed to get rid of this. Bwomp. Don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, move some stuff around so that we're in this situation now. Yeah, we're done with the game. Back again. Tell a friend. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a vampire. Yeah, done with all of that. Done with the Vampyr. Go ahead and just close out of all of this stuff. Don't need that. I need to crack my back, actually. Oh. I don't think you could hear that, but like... Nice. Nice and back cracking action. Hell yeah. That should be fine. The way I got my setup in here, it's it's quite different, right? Like it's whenever I'm streaming a game, right? I have like my webcam like right here where I'm at now, and like my microphone's over there to the side. But now that I'm like looking directly at my monitor, it's I'm all the way over here. I gotta move my, I gotta slide my mic over, change where my webcam's positioned at. A whole deal. A whole deal. No, totally skilled. Trust. Trust. Alright, yeah. You know, I trust. Yeah, Basama. You would never lie. On the internet? Nah. Who would ever just go to the internet to lie? That'd be crazy. I did take some genuine tests, though. Actually, times anywhere between 160 and 190. Just still pretty good since the average is 273. Wow. Not bad. A full, like, 80 to 100 milliseconds faster than the human average. I don't know how impressive that is, though, thinking about, like, is it the just human average in general? Because I know there's some people out there, right? Some people out there that have no reaction time whatsoever. And then there's some people, a lot of gamers in particular, right? Where our reaction time is a whole lot more honed, considering we're constantly playing video games to require us to deal with one thing in, like, a certain amount of time. Quick time events and all that stuff, right? And so, oh, I should also probably change that as well. Yeah, I should bring that up. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Actually, I think I can do it from here. No, I shouldn't do it from here, because that's a whole thing. I think there's like a Twitch command that I can put in to like change my title and all that stuff, but I'll just go in here and change it like this. Just chatting. There it goes. Once my computer revving up. And I'll type in here, vampire over yappin'. Sure. Yeah, why not? Change that. Change that shit. The cool thing about Twitch is being able to like change things like that on the fly. So hell yeah. Who knows what we're going to be getting into. But at least we'll change that over. I don't either, since I don't really play first-person shooters that much. Used to play CSGO and some Rainbow Six, but like that was 5 years ago. Same. Same. I don't I don't play those much anymore either. But I'm not even talking about like FPS games. I'm talking more about like, because you know, games like Resident Evil or like God of War, they have like a bunch of quick time events, right? Where it's like, press the A button right now or you die. And so things like that I feel like really improve upon your reaction time. Not so much FPS games, because like there's definitely been moments in FPS games where I just was like right next to somebody and I didn't notice them, they didn't notice me, and it's like, oh, there's somebody here. Haha, wonder how long that's been going for. Sure, there's definitely a lot of reaction time with that stuff as well, but I feel like Resident Evil definitely would be more of a test on reaction time, considering that's more of a standardized thing and less of just a random. Oh man, there's some crazy clips that I had back in the day of Rainbow Six. The one that stays rent-free in my brain. I'll never forget it as long as I live. Like, we were in house, right? The Rainbow Six Siege. You have two teams. And there's the attackers and the defenders. And one of the maps is called House. It was a very small map, but we was up in the bedrooms, right? I forget if it was the kids' bedroom or if it was the master bedroom. But there's that closet in between both of them. I was in that closet. And there was a drone. You know, the attackers can use drones to, like, survey the area. And there was a drone just looking around. It was scanning. I was shooting the thing, missing a whole lot. Started hip firing. And I was shooting at the floor, right? Bullet penned through the floor, and I headshot an enemy on the other side, like down in the kitchen. That was such a crazy series of events of me being like, alright, let me shoot this drone real quick. Oh, I missed. Okay, just shoot the damn drone. And then it's like, bam, headshot. Like, huh? Are you kidding me? I would love to have known what that person's reaction was when they saw that. Like, that was some wall hacks type shit, but then they was like, oh, they're just shooting the drone. My friend got me killed because they were using a drone. What the hell? Good times. Good times. God, Rainbow Six was, that was one hell of a game, though. I played it a whole lot back on the Xbox, back in the day. I don't even know, like, what rank I was. I think it was like 200 and some. I was up there. I played it every day for like, I'd say like 3 hours at least. Maybe even longer. Like, I'd get home from college, right? And I'd get into Rainbow Six Siege with friends. Around the same time, like 6 o'clock, right? We'd all get on. And then from then to like at least 9 o'clock, but sometimes we'd go until like the wee hours of the morning. By the way, do you care for fighting games? Not particularly. I've played a few of them. I'm decent at Grand Blue. I know a lot of people in my community, they do enjoy fighting games, so they try to get me into them. I tried Street Fighter, and I beat Street Fighter 6. I streamed it all, but I never quite learned. I just know Gladius. That's all I knew how to do was Gladius! And full charge attack and big damage. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I could never really get into it, really. Granted, I also was fighting a bunch of people that were a lot higher level than me, right? Like, they were a lot more skilled at the games than me. Like Konkuro, Raida, Apple. They've all been playing fighting games for way longer than I have. And, like, actually know how to play fighting games. Meanwhile, I'm just like, punch a bunch of the buttons, hope for the best. And it works, to a degree. But at the same time, it doesn't really work. So, yeah, it's got a high skill ceiling, and everybody that I know they're quite good at fighting games, and so I'm just like, yeah, it's just not for me. I'm not that good at them. And 2XKO just came out yesterday, so I thought you might be interested since it's a banger of a fighting game. I did hear about that. I believe on YouTube. Ricky and Raptor, I think they were playing that yesterday. This guy must love Guilty Gear. That is a vibe. I will admit that Guilty Gear is a I do enjoy the aesthetics of that game, but I've never actually played that one. Because yeah, that's the one that's based off of Rockstars, right? Off of like IRL Rockstars or like bands or music. So I do appreciate that aesthetic, but it's not for me. Fighting games in general are just not for me. But like I said, I got okay at Grand Blue. I played Belial, right? And I did pretty okay with him, so I was okay. A shame. A damn shame indeed. Yeah, one of these days maybe I'll give a Guilty Gear a try, but no idea when that'll be. And 2XKO is very similar to Guilty Gear in terms of visuals. I mean, so it's an anime game, yeah? An anime fighter. Just like Grand Blue. Grand Blue is an anime fighter as well. Which, I do prefer anime fighters compared to, like, the other, like, more realistic fighters, right? I used to play a little bit of Soul Calibur, but I wasn't very good at it. I like, Soul Calibur, was it 4? Yeah, I think so. Soul Calibur 4, I played Cervantes, and I did learn how to, like, juggle in that game, which was pretty fun. But then they nerfed him in the next game, and I just could never get back into it. Could just never get back into into Soul Calibur. Not really anime. It's the Riot Games fighting game based on the world of League of Legends lore. League of Legends fighting game. At that point, I think I'd just rather play League of Legends, to be honest with you. I've only played Pokemon Unite, right? And they're it's a lot easier of a MOBA, but MOBAs are at least more interesting. So Calibur and Smash are the only fighting games I got into. Smash, I wouldn't count Smash as a fighting game. It's an arcade fighter, right? Because yeah, it's fun. I like Smash Bros. Smash Bros is always a good time. Because yeah, it's just you do either whatever kind of class you want, like. You be Samus, kind of have like a mix of everything, mostly range. You can have like a real powerful like Roy, Fire Emblem characters. Then you got like the DLC characters that are just like everywhere and everything, and it's like, oh, it's close enough. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, if we're counting Smash Bros, then yeah, that's definitely my fighting game of choice. Definitely my fighting game of choice there. Soul Calibur, the classic Friendship Destroyer. I think that was Monopoly. Monopoly! Voldo main? Yeah, Voldo was a weird character. I liked his aesthetic though. Like, it was so wild, his fighting style, that it felt good. It felt nice. I did enjoy. Also, oh my god, what's her name? Tira? Oh boy. The Soul Calibur 3 on the PlayStation 2. Oh boy, she awoke some things into baby Sky. That was definitely a like I think I played the game around like in puberty, and I was just like, yo, I understand. I understand everything now. Hell yeah. You don't play MOBA to have fun, you play them to rage and flame your team. Pokemon Unite's pretty simple. Like I don't get ragey at Pokemon Unite. But then again, I also only ever played that with Reese. So, the troll character, you can juggle people with pelvic thrusts. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Flash used to play Volda too, but insane. Or Volda. I don't remember too many of the characters from Soul Calibur. Like, obviously there was Siegfried and Nightmare. And then there was Cervantes, who was my main. And Tira, which, I loved her. Then the rest of them all kind of just was like, whatever. You know, there's just a bunch of other characters there. Volda was insane, so he definitely stood out. Honestly, I could have the best day of life, go play 2 or 3 games of League, and now I'm pissed AF. That's what I hear about League. But I don't know, I still feel like it could be fun to give a try at some point in time. Surprised Voldo didn't get censored. We love when things don't get censored. To hell with your censorship. To hell with it, I say. Tira, you got it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would say awoke, but like she definitely was an early interest, right? Definitely was an early video game interest. It's like, hey yo, like definitely Samus was one of the first instances that I was like, hey yo, woman, hey yo, woman. Tira was definitely one that was just like, hey yo, how you doing? This is my girl in the game. Hell yeah. She wasn't that much fun to play though. Enough for them to add Siegfried or Nightmare to Smash to BH. I could see that actually. I could see Nightmare being added to Smash Bros. That'd be interesting. Have they ever done that? Have they ever added a fighting game character from one fighter to another? Like a Tekken character to like Mortal Kombat or anything like that? Smash is kind of, you know, on the lesser end of the like quote-unquote serious fighting games. Not to say there isn't like a huge like Smash community, but there's a big difference between Smash and freaking Soul Calibur and Tekken and all that stuff. Tekken did? Who got added to Tekken? Stretch. Okay, Anya. Will do. It was a Street Fighter vs. Tekken game, if I recall correctly. Oh, but that's like a collab, though. Smash my goals. God damn. God damn. Because I know that Mortal Kombat and like all these games, they do have like guest characters. Like Soul Calibur's had Darth Vader and Yoda. They had Link. They've had Geralt. They've had 2B. They've had a bunch of characters. Terry Bogart's in Street Fighter now too, isn't he? Oh, true! Terry Bogard is in Street Fighter, and he's also in... Yeah, there's also that one guy from Tekken in Smash Bros. So yeah, they totally could add, like, Nightmare then. Totally. Heihachi, Spawn. Heihachi, isn't Heihachi the, No, I'm thinking of somebody else. No, I think I'm thinking of somebody else. Heihachi. I wish I could spell on my phone. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Close enough. What game? He's in... He's Tekken. Is he in something else? Oh, he was in Soul Calibur. Huh, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I guess there have been a lot of those. I do like I know that the Smash community, though, would get so salty, though, if they added another sword character. Yoshimitsu. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, Yoshimitsu. But Yoshimitsu, I thought he was in Soul Calibur, like, as a default. I don't know. Kind of like how Johnny Cage is in Mortal Kombat. Like, he's just there. He's always just been there. Yoshimitsu. Like Soul Calibur 2, once because I could play as Link. Yeah. I started with Soul Calibur 3 on the PlayStation 2. And then I got Soul Calibur 4, which was the one that like I had the most fun with. And Soul Calibur 5 came out and I was like, never mind. Never mind. I'm done. I'm done. Yoshimitsu was in so much fun. Love Yoshimitsu in Tekken 8. A lot of characters get around then, huh? Like finishing with a helicopter slash. I did like the armor break in Soul Calibur. I thought that was a pretty interesting thing. Soul Calibur 3 the best in my opinion. That's the one I started with, but I really like Soul Calibur 4. Maybe it's just because at that point in time I got better at fighting games. Like I kind of knew what I was doing. But so maybe if I like had more time with Soul Calibur 3, I would have enjoyed it more. But yeah, Soul Calibur 4 was definitely the one that I spent the most time in myself. You stayed him back in 3 mostly because he was a spammer. Don't know what he was doing, but I love him now. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's fair. You guys got to see my fighting game expertise yesterday when we did Judgment. We played Lost Judgment, and Sonic Fighters was on there, right? It was in the arcade. And so I was like, I gotta give this guy a try. I gotta play this game. I remember having a lot of fun with Sonic Fighters. And playing Fang, the sniper. But, yeah, even now I'm just like, I forgot how to play the game. I don't remember. Haha, teehee, I'm doing things. Uppercutting somebody while in helicopter mode? You could uppercut somebody while in helicopter mode? That's wild. It goes to show just how little I know about fighting games, though. They're interesting, but like, yeah, like I said, I get very competitive in games. I get overly competitive whenever I play games, and so if I'm not winning, I tend to get quite heated. Mostly myself, but you know, sometimes it'll lash out, right? Sometimes it'll lash out. And fighting games I'm just not good at, so it's hard. Not good combo-based fighting games, just like to hit. Yeah, I feel that. I totally feel that. So why Smash Bros. Is my overall favorite quote-unquote fighting game, even though I wouldn't call it a fighting game. Welcome back, Minkyo! Minkyo boy! We're just talking. We just yapping. What you do, Minkyu? Did you go to the sauna? I don't think you went to the store, because that probably would have been gone for longer than that. You probably would have been. Probably would have got drunk at school at 14. I'm ready for karaoke. Doing karaoke on Tuesday, right? And I'm ready for it. It's always a fun time. Always a fun time. Just ate and watched some anime. Peak. What you watch though? What's everybody's favorite anime that's streaming right now? I've been really wanting to watch Uma Musume. I really wanted to watch that, but literally I can only find it on Crunchyroll, and I don't have a subscription to Crunchyroll. I don't have a subscription to anything, but like my parents have like Amazon Prime and Netflix, and so I was like, wait a second, I could just steal their account and watch Uma Musume on that. And then it's like, it's not on that. You can get it with a free trial with Crunchyroll. And I'm like, man, I could just do that on YouTube as well. I don't want to pay for anything. I don't want to even attempt a free trial. I ain't got that kind of time. I would feel the need to, like, just watch the entirety of Uma Musume if I got a free trial of Crunchyroll. And I ain't got that kind of time to just watch however many episodes that would be in a week. That ain't like how I was back in high school, where I could, like, watch an entire series of something in a day. Those were good times. Good times. I'd wake up, I'd turn my laptop on, get some breakfast, and then I would, like, watch anime for, like, 10 hours straight. Good times. Watch it on, like, some real sus websites, so that, like, my laptop got so many viruses, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Kaiju number 8? No idea what that one is. Haven't heard anything about that. I should look into this. I should see what they are about. Favorite that is airing? Oh, your favorite that's airing? You thinking about that one? Otherworldly Cooking. Haven't heard about any of these. I'm so bad with keeping up with anime anymore. Let's see what Kaiju number 8 is. What do we got here? You see, just started, so I haven't started many new anime? I guess it's fair. I have no idea. I have no idea where, like, anime starts to like, the series start to, like, air. Japanese web manga series by, serialized on, story follows, Kafka Hibino, Kaiju Corpse Cleanup Man. He has the ability to transform into a kaiju himself after ingesting a parasitic creature. Wow. Wild. That sounds like Kaiju's wet dream. So many viruses, yeah. Oh yeah, I had so many viruses on my old laptop back when I was in high school. That was, I watched so much anime. I forgot what the websites were called. I think it was like animecrazy.net. I think that was one of them that I used a lot. I know it was on Hulu as well. Like, I remember watching a lot of Naruto on Hulu. But then Hulu required, like, a membership and stuff like that, so I stopped watching Hulu entirely. I watched a lot of anime on YouTube, actually. Oh my god. I remember the, watching anime on YouTube and having it in, like, 3 separate episodes. There was, like, an 8-minute episode, part 1, 8-minute episode, part 2, 8-minute episode, part 3. Those were the times. Those were the days. Man, I miss that. I miss that. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me, for all of us. Like, I was young and dumb, and I didn't have any money. So, pirating was the way we did it. I guess My Hero Academia is top for now. My Hero Academia? I kind of do want to watch My Hero Academia, because it looks interesting. Like, it kind of reminds me of Naruto, right? It gives me kind of like those vibes. And I kind of do miss the old Naruto. It was some good times. Some nostalgia there. But, yeah, I just have not had any time. Those were the days I remember. Yeah, everybody's remembering the way we dealt with being broke as a kid. I don't think you can do that anymore. I definitely looked up, like, Uma Musume on the YouTubes, right? And there's some... There's some, I could not spell. There's some, like some episodes there, but, like, it's not all there, unfortunately. That game changed. What's up, Renmo? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for subbing on by. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we finished off Vampyr, so we're just yapping now. We're just hanging out and yapping. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Saw you was playing some Silk Song this morning. Didn't stop by because I'm trying to avoid spoilers for Silk Song still. But hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're having fun with that. Speaking of, I hate that mobile game right now. Ah, yes. Let the hate flow through you. Let it flow through you. I'm trying to find a goddamn gold ship card. Oh, yeah. I know I should just use what Varden sent us and find somebody that has that, but, like, meh. Should be reaching Act 3 next stream. Nice. But yeah, for everybody that's played Silk Song, how did you guys like that? Did it live up to the hype of Silk Song 1 or Silk Song 1? Hollow Knight 1? Or did it just kind of like, it exists. It's a game. So I kind of feel like that's more of what I've been hearing, is that Silk Song is just kind of like, yeah, it's alright. It's not, as good as the original, but, like, it's alright. Silk Song was amazing. Raving review from Anadona. Artificial difficulty is dumb. Yeah, artificial difficulty is always a dumb thing. But it's a gacha game, so what do you expect? That's how gachas get you. Oh, you're no longer, winning your races. I guess you gotta get some more skill cards. Oh, you don't have any skill cards? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to buy some then. Ha. Oh, man. Maybe we should watch Sandland this weekend? I don't think I'll have any time to watch Sandland this weekend, unfortunately. Because Saturday I'm going to be busy because Tuesday's my birthday, right? And so I'm going to have family get together on Saturday, deal with all of that. And then Sunday I'm doing a collab with Jum, Anna, and Perhenmo. We're going to be playing Devour. Because we can do it earlier in the day, though. Maybe we'd be able to do it earlier in the day. Not sure what I'm doing early Sunday just yet, but I'm still playing that Mars game here. Made a vehicle called the Ball Grabber. Lenny face. Nicely. Yeah, what the hell was that? It was some game where it was like randomly generated. You was on Mars and you had a vehicle. I watched for like half an hour before I had to go and like take care of some things, but like I had no idea what I was looking at. Hopefully you're having fun with that, though. If you're still playing it, then, I mean, I guess you're having fun with it, huh? As I was looking at the otherworldly cooking anime, and it looks cute. Anime food always looks so damn tasty. God, I always want to eat anime food. It always looks so damn tasty. Get a guide and find Wanderer Crest, it's good, but they were for annoying. It does get great, but get all the movement things. Fly enemies are annoying, but there's a lot of that. Yeah. I mean, that seems pretty average then. Yeah, it seems pretty average for like a Metroidvania kind of game, though. God, it's kind of annoying till you get all the movement upgrades. Flying enemies always suck. And there's some things that you really want to get early on, but sometimes it could be very easy to miss them. I just realized that Brother Doom is the top of the clip leaderboard with 11 views on a clip. Very nice, very nice. I saw that there were some things. I think it's like for 1,000 views, you get like a bronze clip like award next to your name. And then for like 10,000 it's silver, and then like for 100,000 it's gold. Some crazy clip like rewards you can get. Oh my god, that's a lot of views. It's a lot of views for a clip. Especially whenever I said, yeah, first place, 11. It's not even 100th. That's just over 100th. Yeah, it's called Mars First Logistics. Vehicles are 100% customizable. You transport funky-shaped objects from one place to another, with a ball grabber to transport a giant beach ball. Nice. As I would assume from a vehicle called the ball grabber. Probably would be transporting giant balls. That's interesting, though. Just a physics-based game on Mars. You get to customize vehicles to transport shit. That'd be pretty interesting. That'd be a pretty interesting thing. A nice little, like, vibey time. Something just to, like, play when you're wanting to chill out. Yeah, glad to hear you're enjoying it. Glad to hear you're enjoying that stuff. Very Timsy game. Tismy? Oh, Tismy. Yeah, has the tism. Tickles the tism quite well. We love games that tickle the tism. That's Legend of Heroes for me, for whatever reason. That game just tickled all the tisms for me. It made me get to the point where I was just like, I need a corkboard, I need some red string, and I need a lot of pictures of everyone and everything, because so much stuff is happening, and I'm just eating it all up at all times. Love tickling our tism. Yippee! Get frustrating at some points. Oh yeah, I remember when I was there, you was saying that, like, you spawned at, like, one point where there's, like, this giant mountain range in between where you need to go and where you were at. You had to, like, go this long way around, which, yeah. So we're gonna which Sky remake when? It'll be next year. It'll probably be after I play... I also like how the eyes look a little evil with the hat on. But I think next year, because I'm going to play Trails Beyond the Horizon first. And then I'll probably go directly from that into Trails in the Sky first chapter. And then I'm hoping that second chapter is released by then, so I can just go straight into the second chapter. Third, you know, I want that game to get remade as well, but it's... At least third chapter doesn't go directly off the events of Trails in the Sky 1 and 2, right? And so, yeah. Call it the Sky Remake Stream. True! It's in the name. EA Sports. It's in the name. In the game. But the plan for right now for JRPGs is we're going to wait until October is over with, right? October 31st is Tales of Exilia remake, and so I'm going to get that and play that on that Friday. October 31st is a Friday. I'm going to play that on that day, and that'll be our new JRPG series for probably the rest of the year. And then next year, I'm sure by the time we finish Exilia 1, Trails Beyond the Horizon should be just about out. And so, yeah, we'll be going from that into Trails Beyond the Horizon, then Trails into the Sky, and then hopefully Trails in the Sky second chapter. That'd be for Sky 1 on PSP before Sky 2 was in English. Yeah. I played through, on my PlayStation Vita, Sky 1. And that was after the events of Code Steel. After I played through Code Steel. And I felt like such a step down in quality that I had a hard time getting through it. So I actually went through, even though I own Sky 2 on my PS Vita, I, between getting old, right, and like having a hard time looking at those small screens for prolonged periods of time, and like the game was not as much fun because of like all the quality of life that Trails Cold Steel had, I just looked at the Spark Notes for Sky 2 and 3, so I only read about those games. So I do know bits and pieces about that, but I forget a lot, and I also don't... I didn't live it, right? So it's like, it's not as much. Sky games are much better on PC. Oh yeah, I could imagine so. I could imagine so. Having an entire freaking screen it'd just be a big benefit right there. But also I mostly play on PlayStation. Usually I'm on my PlayStation 5. Though I will be getting to PC gaming soon enough. That is my next big expense, is to getting like a hopped up gaming PC. But expenses are expensive. Exilia! And Exilia is going to be weird to get through, considering I don't remember exactly what was going on. I kind of like blanked out of my mind. But I remember playing Tales of Exilia on my PlayStation 3 back whenever I was in like high school or whatever. And I was going through it at that time. It was not a good time. I don't remember what was happening, but like, the vibes were not immaculate. They were not there. Like, I was enjoying the game, right? Like, the game was like the best part of my day. I remember I had to go to school. Like, some shit was happening, IRL. I don't remember what was going on. But it was not a good, not a good time. And so, like, Exilia was, like, the like, one escape of that. So, that's all I really remember from Exilia. I do remember the story to a degree, but, I remember our main character, is his name Jude? I want to say, I think something like that. He's a, pugilist, right? He boxes, he punches the enemy, but he's also super smart. It just seemed like an interesting combination there. Ah, yes, this respectable scholar, this very well-learned individual. How are you gonna fight? With these hands, motherfucker! Alright. And then all that stuff with the girl. I don't remember her name. It's been too long. Forget her name. Exilia 2, my favorite in the series. I have it! It's right there! I'm looking at it right now! But I can't play it because it's on PlayStation 3 and my PS3 disc reader broke. And, like, I think it's stuck on PS3 jail. I really want to play it. I remember seeing stuff about that game and I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. And then I got it, but like my disc reader broke and I just never was able to get to it. It's just sitting there, taunting me. I have it. I so desperately want to play it, but I can't. It probably wouldn't be too expensive to like repair my PS3, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this time. I got a lot of other things on my backlog to be dealing with before repairing systems, so I don't know. I was just hoping that like Exilia and Exilia 2 were gonna get like released in like a bundle. That would have been peak, but unfortunate. Unfortunately not. So Niji-Sanji, remember playing Sky and had to promise of a way to go to work? Oh, really? And Niji-Sanji was playing Sky. Oh, well, are you talking about the remake? Because, yeah, I have seen people, a lot more people have been playing Legend of Heroes, especially because of Trails in the Sky remake. It's starting to get, like, a little bit more of traction, right? Like, it's not getting, like, Expedition 33 traction, but, like, it was number 2 on, like, the Nintendo eShop for a while, so that's pretty cool. Definitely been hearing about more and more people getting into the series as well. Us Trails fans, we gotta gatekeep harder, though, just so that all these new fans, they know their place. Like, yes, play our games, play the series that we love so much, but don't you try to change it. Oh, don't you try to change it now. Happy but also concerned. Yeah, exactly, right? It's the double-edged sword of popularity. Is that, yay, more people are enjoying this amazing series. Don't you change it, though. Don't you change it. Don't you get in there and get your grubby little fingers in there and be like, actually, no. We can't have that. We shouldn't be doing this. It's no. I'm like, no. You gotta know your place. Still need to play Exilia 2? Yeah, same, Anna, same. It looks so damn good. I so desperately want to play it, but stuck on PlayStation 3 jail, and my PlayStation 3 is broke, so rip. We be ripping Rippin' and tearing. Hey, yo. So just tell people you can't play the series unless you start at Sky 1. That filters a lot of people. I mean, Sky 1, though, like, with the remake coming out, gate kept. I mean, with Sky 1, though, coming out as a remake, that's not going to gatekeep that many people anymore. Considering, if you tell people that it's like a 15-game series, like, what, there's first 3, then there's the Crossspell, then there's Cold Steel, then Reverie, then Daybreak 1 and 2. That's 12 games out in the West. That's 12 games out in the West. If you just tell people that, that'll filter out a lot of people. Like, yeah, go and watch One Piece, but in anime game form. But play the game, the equivalent of One Piece. So they're going to remaster Exilium 2 next, so maybe next year. I really want them to remake Tales of the Abyss, though, as well. Like, yeah, if they remaster Exilium 2, hell yeah! But also, why haven't they already remade Exilium 2, and why couldn't they be working on Tales of the Abyss next? Like, Tales of the Abyss, it's so good! Such a good game! Ah, man. Nah, I need Tales of the Abyss remade again, please. Yeah, right? It's such a good game. Oh my god. I started off with Symphonia, and god, I love Symphonia. We don't talk about Dawn of the New World. It was okay, but, like, we don't talk about it. But then, like, I got Abyss on the PS2, and I was like, oh my god. This is actual peak cinema. Actual peak cinema right here. Oh, man. I loved it. Loved it so much. So yeah, Abyss remake would be so nice. A remake, because they did remake it to the 3DS, but like... Again, I'm old. I can't play on handhelds anymore. I'm too old. I'm too old, damn it. I don't know if they changed anything. My glasses hit the mic. Need to play Symphonia? You never played Symphonia? Oh, you totally should. Totally should, Anna. Like, I'll definitely say that it's not as good as Tales of the Abyss, but like, it's still a really good game. Dawn of the New World is... It's something. It existed. I was looking forward to the game. I was in middle school, and I enjoyed it enough for that, but like... Yeah, it just kind of was there. Cannot remake something on the 3DS. It's being on the 3DS makes it worse. I mean, yeah, I prefer the N64 version of Ocarina of Time, which had a 3DS remake. Although I did 100% the Ocarina of Time on 3DS. And then, yeah, there was the... Majora's Mask remake I hear is really good. They had a lot of quality of life to that game that made it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. I'd also have one of the newer ones that I gotta play, No More Nostalgia. Yeah, you said something about Tales of Arise, right? And I played that game when it first came out on stream. And it was okay. It was alright. It didn't quite get that nostalgia itch, but like, it was still a fun game. Vesperia's still my favorite though. I've only played like 3 Tales games. What other Tales games have you played, Minkyu? But yeah, Vesperia, that's a good one too. I have such a like nostalgia, or such an interesting like plot progression with Vesperia, right? Like, I played the game on the Xbox 360, and I was like, man, this game's kind of mid. Like, the main character is so unrelatable. I don't like him at all. And so I just moved on. But then I came back to the remake of Vesperia, and I was like, okay, actually, hold up. Hold up. I just wasn't, like, mature enough to play this game when I was younger. This game actually kind of peak. The way that Yuri, like, deals with the, with life in general. Like, he's not like your action hero, right? He was, it wasn't like Lloyd, who was just like full of hope and glee and just wanted to do his best to save the world. Yuri was, he was doomed. He was just like, I gotta pay rent, so, you know, maybe I'll help you out, but like, what's the cost? Which is like so much more relatable as an adult. And so I really enjoyed Yuri's character as an adult. Thought it was a lot more interesting, a lot more relatable, and the game was so much more fun. So much more fun. Now they've ruined so much in the Majora's Mask 3D? Really? Interesting. Now I heard the opposite about that. I played it a little bit. I did get it. But Majora's Mask is one of those weird games where it doesn't strike as hard as other Zelda games, in my opinion. It's still a decent game, but I still much more prefer Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. And Twilight Princess is my favorite one. Wind Waker would be my second favorite. No Ocarina of Time would be my third favorite. Then it probably would honestly be like Skyward Sword. I like Skyward Sword. That was a pretty fun game. That remake of that one made it a lot more applicable as well. The Switch remake made it quite nice. You played Vesperia, Zestiria, and Berseria. I haven't beat Berseria yet. I haven't beat that one. Zestiria was hard to get through, I'll be honest with you. That was not a great game. Oh, that was not a great game. Vesperia, though, peak. Out of those three, yeah, you saying that Vesperia is your favorite out of those three, yeah, that's obviously that's your favorite one. Did start Symphonia and Graces with friends, but didn't get far in either one. I never got too far in Graces F either. In Graces F, I mean, I don't want to say anything because I will play it eventually. But I'd say I probably got maybe halfway through the game, but I didn't get to beat that one. For whatever reason, again, PlayStation 3. I think it was around the same time that my PS3 just died. So a lot of those PlayStation Tales of games just I didn't get very far in, unfortunately. Symphonia, though, God, I love that game. God, I love that game so much. I remember it being so much longer, though. I remember when the remake came out, Kaiju and I were talking about that. We remember playing and putting so many hours into Symphonia. And then, like, when the remake came out, and I was like, alright, yeah, that's like a 40-hour game, we're done. How did I spend, like, 400 hours in this game? How did I spend, like, a month playing nothing but Tales of Symphonia? What the hell did I do? I guess, like, we did more of the side content and whatnot. But, like, good God. It's wild to see, like, the drastic difference between adult us playing the game and, like, how we were playing the game as kids. So I do wish that I could have recorded the gameplay at the very least of when I was younger playing games. I do wish that I could have done that. Like, so many good memories of, like, first impressions, right? It'd probably be a little cringe to look back on too, but, like, I'm curious about how I managed to do that whenever I was, like, 8 years old. No, I think Symphonia I was, like, 13. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was a teenager when Symphonia came out. Maybe just a little bit younger. Maybe I got it when I was a teenager. I don't remember. I did enjoy Berseria quite a lot. You just enjoyed her because of Violet. You just enjoyed Berseria because of Violet. Don't you lie. Or Magalu. I like Magalu. She was sassy, blonde, petite. Yeah, I got a type. I do like Violet as well, though. Violet was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think it came off of Zestiria, and I went like more or less straight into Berseria, and I just was like, I'm not in the mood for another Tales of game right now. Though it was nice Magalu too. Or there's that one guy, Roku whatever. He was like the sixth son, which Roku literally translated into sixth. Probably whatever his last name just translated into son as well. Literally just sixth son. That was interesting. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about that game that it had some weird mechanics to it that I didn't particularly like like enjoy, didn't particularly like know how to deal with all that well. So yeah, it just kind of fell to the wayside. So many games that I played that I've only ever like barely touched on because I just had so much else going on in my life, and yeah, I have a hard time finishing things. Streaming definitely helps with that. You set aside this amount of time to just finish a game, and it's quite nice. Enjoy the edginess at the start, but of course with the friendship is magic, yeah, that might have been it as well. I might have like been indulging in the edginess, and then like it later on got to the friendship is magic part, and I was like, alright, I'm done. Alright, I see how the story's going. We moving on. I did like though how like Berseria was basically a prelude to Zestiria. Like, because like I remember that one thing with her name started with an E. Oh god, I don't remember. The blondes, right? The blonde in Zestiria and the blonde in Berseria, like they were siblings. And in Zestiria, we know that the big brother was dead. But in Berseria, we got to see a little bit more about his story. It's interesting stuff. What was interesting stuff about that? Hydration. Edna, if I recall correctly. Every time I hear Edna, I always think about Edna from Bully. The cafeteria lady. Edna was cute. She was adorable. Must head pat the Edna. I'm very sassy. Zestiria was such a disaster of a game, though. My God. Although it would always stuck in my brain, the Foosfar Roulette! Because in Zestiria, you played as like the savior, right? Like some heroic guy, some heroic human, like always, of course. But you was able to like fuse with the Seraphim, which were a lot of your party members, and so your like best friend from childhood. You fused with him, and you got like this crazy ranged bow. Shit was so useful. But my God, the amount of times that I heard Foosfar Roulette! It's stuck in my brain forever. Literally will never leave my brain. I heard it way too often. Way too often. Too many sleepless nights of just hearing that. I did like... the ending of that game was pretty interesting, though. Zestiria ending had... it was pretty interesting. Childhood boyfriend? Yeah, pretty much. Azure Edge! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! The amount of times that I've heard Demon Fang over the course of the Tales of Experience, right? Double Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang! So many of them. So many of them. God, the union attacks in Symphonia were so good. Pow Hammer! Yeah. Getting Pow Hammer and Lightning together, and you got that one union attack with the Genus and Colette. Sounds burned into your brain. Yeah. Sounds that will haunt me into the forever abyss. There's definitely some things, right? You can't hear a picture seeing Lloyd do a Demon Fang. Pixie Circle. I don't remember that one too much. I don't remember hearing Pixie Circle too often. But also, I didn't use Colette very often. Colette is literally the weakest character in the entire game, and so, yeah, she got benched a lot. She got benched a whole lot. Like my like team going into like the trials, right? You had to have Colette, but like I always played Lloyd, and then Genus was like OP. He was so overpowered with his magic, especially considering like you take off certain elementals, like you go against like the fire ones, right? And you only have the water attacks and whatnot. At least in Exilia spams Pixie Circle since it heals. Oh, that was from Exilia. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember too much from Exilia. Like, I remember the characters, like, designs. And I remember, like, bits and pieces of the story, but, like, a lot of that time, I was going through it, and so a lot of that game just kind of got blocked out, along with the IRL events that were happening. All I remember was that I was going through it during that, the time I was playing Exilia. That's probably why I don't remember Pixie Circle. But yeah, like, I would always then have, like, for my fourth member, I would either have, like, Kratos or Rain, depending on, like, how much healing that I needed. Rain was so useful once she learned that one attack. Void? Was that it? No, I feel like it was something else. Photon, that's what it was. Photon. When she learned Photon, she actually became useful to have, like, on stage. That mixed with the, like, Healing Circle. Those two skills is all she needed. Photon to attack and Healing Circle and everybody else. Then there's all that sharpness and whatnot. That it was helpful. It was nice. Based white mage. Rain's a cutie too, though. It's quite interesting though thinking about that. Like whenever I played the game originally, I was like, yeah, Rain, she's just that old teacher lady. Ew, disgusting. But as an adult, I played through Symphonia again, right, the remake of it, and I was like, hey, yo, Rain, how you doing, Miss Half-Elf? Shit. Definitely, that definitely was a full, like, circle right there, Although Sheena was still the top waifu. Probably in all of Tales, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think in all of the Tales of games, Sheena was to be my #1 waifu. I loved her. So many of her little voice lines also stay rent-free in my brain. I remember her in the Silverant Design Camp. The one in your hometown, that area. Starts with an I. I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember there was something that like Prometheus was. He had something there, and she did this whole like blah blah blah. We need this yada yada. Now gimme, and just that gimme. They like got burned into my brain for some reson. I just found that was so adorable. But yeah, she probably my top waifu in the Tales of universe. There were some of those monsters though that were pretty hey yo, like the Mandragorians in Tales of Symphonia. I think that's what they were. They were in that the first time you meet Sheena actually. They were in that area. And they're like flower ladies. I don't know. Maybe I got a thing for flower ladies. The like more we talk about it, the more I think that I just have a thing for like flower like monsters. Plant-based monsters. They can get it. I forget that one lady's name. The one that gets killed at the end of... I don't even remember what the other planet's name is anymore. Tathala? Something like that? But, like, we kill her there, and then we, like, leave out back to Silverant. Remember, sir, she was a baddie, but I don't quite remember her. Can't quite remember. Didn't get enough screen time. It's hard to say. But yeah, still, Sheena. Sheena was definitely the my favorite in Tales of Symphonia, and probably my favorite overall. I do really like Tyr in Abyss, but like that's Luke's girl. I ain't getting in between that. I ain't getting in between that one at all. I did not care about Natalie, I believe was her name. I did not care about her at all. Like she was the one engaged to Luke, the princess, the archer princess. I didn't care for her in the slightest. Didn't give a single care at all for her. But also, like, it checks out considering, like, the way the lore goes. So, that's some spoileries in that area, though. So, we'll ignore that for now. Not that Tales of the Abyss even has an announcement or anything like that. just hoping and coping. Stretch. Yeah, JRPGs are fun, though. I love them. Love them so much. That's why the majority of my channel is dedicated to JRPGs. Why half of my content, half of my, like, 1,000 videos are probably JRPGs. Just because they're so much fun. Such a good time. Love those games to pieces. Can't wait to play Graces F and Exilia. And Trails Beyond the Horizon. Yeah, definitely going to Exilia. And then Trails Beyond the Horizon. Then Sky. Then hopefully Sky 2. And then we'll take it from there. As for other games, though, not exactly sure. Just with the next Trails game, yeah, I really can't wait for Beyond the Horizon. Although I think you're talking about even beyond that, considering you have played Kai no Kaseki. So you know what we're getting into. I have no idea what Trails Beyond the Horizon is. Yeah, whatever's after Kai. Mr. I can read Japanese or translate it or whatever. I tried to learn Japanese a while back. Like, shit, back 5 years ago now. Back when COVID was going around, back 2020. Because I had all that free time, right? So I was like, sure, why not? I may as well do some Duolingo. But I just never... I stuck with it for like 2 years. Maybe 3. But, yeah, I think actually 3 years. I think it was... No, it's 2022 I stopped doing Duolingo. Because I missed like my... I missed like 1 day, and so like my 900-day streak was just like up in flames, and I was like, alright, we're done. We're done. I'm out. Peace. Fan translation, yeah, but I don't want to explain why I want the next one so badly. Spoilers. Spoilery. I know it like translates to like Farewell to Zemuria, which... what does this mean? What does that mean? I don't want to know, but I'm also so curious about what's going on with that. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Cannot wait to play that. Definitely gonna try and play Trails Beyond the Horizon day one, as soon as I can. Which is why I'm expecting that I will just be doing Exilia 1 until that game gets released. I feel like that should be enough time. I won't be getting another one. Everyone dies and Zemuria explodes, I bet. I don't know. If you remember right, in Cold Steel 4, they were talking about how no matter how far away from the coast of Zemuria you get, you always return back to Zemuria. No matter how high up you go, no matter how far across the sea you go, whether you're flying, with a boat, no matter what, you always just end up back at Zemuria. And, like, there's a bubble encompassing all of Zemuria. So there's, like, an entire world out there that is separated from Zemuria itself. So, there's something with that. Although it's kind of funny considering how the ending Cold Steel 4, freaking Reid literally, like, rocketed himself up to the atmosphere to explode with the giant eyeball with Legion. I forget his name. It's been too long. But, that's kind of funny. That's kind of a funny little, like, yeah, okay, so how high up can you go then? Because freaking Reid's over there with the, Can I bring the detail up again in Kai? Forgot about it until they said it. Oh, really? That's kind of been something that's been staying in my mind the entire time. Nice that we're actually coming back to that then. That Reid actually broke the rules of Zemuria in that one event. Interesting. Interesting. Even more of a reason why I can't wait for the next game to come out. Trails Beyond the Horizon. Which, yeah, was supposed to come out here in October, but it got pushed back. Which, honestly, is fine, considering Trails in the Sky just got released, but, like, man, I really wanted to play Beyond the Horizon. If Beyond the Horizon came out instead of Trails in the Sky remake, I probably would have played that this month. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to wait. I think I would have just went straight into Trails Beyond the Horizon. And we would have been doing that during October. But, so I'm grateful that I didn't. But, you know, I still want to play that game so bad. Oh, I want to play it so bad. I don't remember hearing that. You might not have gotten to it yet. You might not have gotten to it yet, Minkyu. Because, yeah, you are still going through Code Steel 4. But, yeah, there is a moment in Code Steel 4 where they talk about how they can't escape Zemuria. And then, like, at the end, Reid blasts the final boss all the way up into the stratosphere. Straw's brain rot is real. It do be.
Drink.
It do be real. I shall drink. Thank you, Anya. Dun dun dun. Oh, that's Arena's emotes. I just realized whose emotes you were throwing up. Nice. Drink. That's such a great hydrate emote. Just getting waterlogged. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. Might have to raid into her after this stream just because of that. Just because of that emote by itself. But yeah, it is 3 o'clock now. And I said that I wanted to go for like at least another hour. And well, that hour has now transpired, so I guess we will look into ending the stream now. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time playing Vampyr, having a little chat here. And for somebody who said that I didn't have anything to talk about, we managed to talk for another hour without pause. So, without any awkward silences. Besides, you know, me drinking water, but like that's not an awkward silence. It's just, you know, natural. Natural, need. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. Always glad to chat with you guys. I just feel so inept at being able to chat with people for long periods of time if I'm not doing something, right? I feel like I'm not a Zatsu kind of streamer. But, I don't know. With you guys around, it makes life a lot easier. So, daisuki da yo! Daisuki da yo chato! Very much appreciate you all being here and chilling out with me, hanging out, getting the yap session on. Always a good time, always a good time. But yeah, I think we'll be finding somebody to raid on into today for now. So yeah, thank you all again so much for stopping on by. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense if you haven't already. Well, I find us a raid target to get into. Good night, Sky. Oh yeah, tonight though, I do have a collab. We're doing we're doing Buckshot Roulette. It's going to be Glitch, Anna, and who's the fourth one, Anna? I forget who the fourth one is. Was it Toto? Or was Toto on the on the other one? What was he in the Left 4 Dead that we're going to be doing on Monday? I can't remember. Brain stupid. I can't remember. Toto? Oh, it is Toto. Okay, yeah. I've interacted with Toto, but I've never actually talked to him, so. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. But yeah, let's see who we can find to raid on into. Yeah, so we got that tonight. We got Buckshot Roulette. So make sure you all go check out the Anadona, the Glitched Phantom, and the Toto Wolf, because they're going to be streaming it, or at least I'm sure Anna and Glitch will be streaming it. Don't know about Toto. I'm not going to be streaming it. I've already streamed for today. I just want to vibe with the homies, and so I shall be vibing with the homies. Yippee! But yeah, we can do that. Tomorrow we'll be back with Luigi's Mansion 3, which that'll be fun. Haven't played much of that game. Definitely don't know like next to anything about the game, so good times ahead for that one. I feel like, yeah, I think this was a person that Flash recommended to check into that I've not been able to raid into. Chimera Mary. I don't know if I raided into them yet. So let's give them a raid shout. They're playing Woowa. Woowa? Exploration and chill? Damn, sign me up. Sign me up for some exploration and chill, girl! And then who do we got on Twitch? I mean, if we have Arena on, I guess I gotta raid into her, but just because of that emote. Nope, she's not online right now. Okay, so who should we raid into then? Meh-hee-hee-hee, she says. Meh-hee-hee-hee, she says. Anna's gonna buckshot me. She's gonna give me back shots. Ah! Yeah, I haven't raided into Tonito in a while. He's not streaming anymore, apparently. Apparently he just went offline. Yep, he just went offline. Okay, never mind. Gotta love that. Oh, and then Candy just went live. I haven't raided into her in a while either. I also don't want to get into spoiler territory with some of these games. I'm going to assume that was probably a, yeah, that was a redeem, not OBS disconnecting. Yeah, that was a good one though, Flash, because I was not looking at my chat or anything like that, so you got me with that one. Was doing a thing, did you win? Oh, I won, Doom. I won like an hour ago, and we've just been yapping since then. Hopefully you're doing well, Doomaroo! We're raiding out now, but appreciate you stepping back in. Hopefully your things were going well. Nice! Had a feeling, yeah. Had a feeling that I wasn't paying any attention. But yeah, we beat Vampyr. We got the evil ending like I expected. It's a game, like I remember it being. It was whatever. Do not redeem. Do not redeem! Yeah, that is... I have a do not redeem, and it's my OBS jump scare. It is... It makes every streamer uneasy. But it's kind of funny for other people. Other streamers in my chat as well. It's one for the non-streamers in our... in the community, huh? Alright, but yeah, we're going to be raiding off now into Candy on the Twitch side and Chimera Mary on the YouTube side. So give them a nice little hello from me to you to them, if you don't mind. I need to change my raid tag thing over at some point in time. Still wish that the restream bot would count for that as well, but whatever. Maybe it's because mods don't have that ability. Mods should have the ability. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yes, we'll be ending the stream there for today. So once again, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow all the nonsense if you haven't already. And I shall see you all in the next one, alright? Until then, though, you all take care!
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to